Hey, we're not aboard yet. We're walking up to it here. Yeah, we'll get up here on deck here pretty soon. Thank you for joining me. Glad you could make it. Welcome again to the Tempest. Yeah, we're getting up here. We're doing a little bit of show walking. I hope you enjoyed the playlist. I'll continue it on the next one. Got over, I think I was just under 400 last time I looked. A lot of great music, especially in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 210s, 220s even. Did some great releases. I like to add them. I don't know, but I like to add at least one a week. Alright. Now we're getting up here to the deck. Let's get up here onto the deck here. Yeah. Alright. Now away from the chatter on the shore there. Welcome aboard the Tempest. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever the case may be for you. I'm glad you're here. Captain's doing his nightly inspection. Crew knows to have everything tied down tight. We're doing a show. Yeah. That looks good. Tonight we're going to play Electric Blues Explosion. Electrifying riffs and soulful licks. It's only 24 hours long. You won't hear all of it, but you'll get a couple, 3, 4, 5. Who knows? It all depends on, you know, if we get less than interesting, we'll be done. Wow, 801. Yeah, that sounds. Man, I might be a relative to that. Get a claim. Holy Grail impossible, but you know, worth looking into, right? All right, everything here's tied up. I see that there. Let's get up here to the Captain's private entrance. Too good there. I might just say something about that. Okay, let's unlock this private entrance. There we go. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Let me pace a little bit more here. Yeah, I did forget something. Hey, Captain's been smoking a lot of good herbs tonight. We'll discuss that later. Let me give you the Captain's disclaimer. This ship and channel does not promote the use of illegal substances or illegal activities whatsoever. Michigan is a legal marijuana state where I am currently docked at. Just south of Ludington. All content is for educational but mainly entertainment purposes. If you're offended, then perhaps this lounge isn't the place for you tonight. Sorry, no. You want to be a wimp. Yeah, we drink, we smoke, and we curse without remorse or even forethought for that matter. So don't take great offense to it. negative Nancy's. That ain't nothing personal. All complaints, they should be taken to your mama's shoulder or to your local mental institute or psychiatrist or therapist, whatever, and get your medications adjusted because you're a little oversensitive. With that being said, let's get everything unlocked here. Yeah, I've been making circles. There we go. Let's get this sucker unlocked. And bitch about third lock. Second one's good. It's third son of a bitch every time. Here we go. I need to talk to the guy the swabby that locks us back up after the show. Son of a bitch. Damn, twisted around there like, why he does this shit? I'm gonna fucking slap him upside his naughty head. Alright, let's get this door. Let's see who's in here. Yeah, there's a couple of rifles. Yeah, look at that. Hey, are you ever gonna bring that over to me later? Later was 2 days ago? Alright, we'll see you then. Before the sun rises. Alright. Hey, good evening. Hey, I see you brought your winch with you. Hey, it's always a good night when you bring your winch. As long as, you know. Okay, anyway. Alright, let's get up here to the captain's table. Hey, how you doing? Hey, did you get it? I'm going to talk to you about tonight's inspection. Alright? Okay. Well, later, after the show. Alright. Let's get out of here to the captain's table. It's a little quieter. It takes me a minute to get up here. Come on now. As usual, very clean. We had a dirty table one night on the show, and I found out who was supposed to be in charge of that. And sadly, she no longer works above deck. Yeah, the captain said it. Yes, I did. Without remorse or forethought. There we go. Hey. Okay. I'm going to try it at a little bit lower key on the background and the music as well. Probably blurred out here in a minute anyway. Whoa, I gotta look around here and get a good feel for tonight. Everybody seems mellow down there. I'm elevated a little bit in the back. Nobody out there in the rest of the lounge looks like they're having a problem. That's cool. I like evenings like this. Hell Yeah. Right. I guess everybody's looking at me like, Captain, you know, you got another duty there, 'cause they've been bored. See, when I come in, they hear the doors unlocking, they stop the music, because they know the captain's coming aboard, and I've got this live thing going. So here we go. Maestro, if you would, please. I said please. Uh-oh. We seem to have a problem. Bear with me. The captain's having a little bit of technical difficulties here. I seem to have pressed the wrong button. No, it's not the wrong one. There it is. Let's see where we're at. Please give me a moment here. We're just about there. Of course, it wants to try to throw a commercial at me while I'm in the midst of it. Yeah. All right. Maestro, once again, if you would please. Welcome aboard. We got 5 already. Yeah, glad you're here aboard the Tempest. Rhythm and blues in the background. In a crowd. I probably have the music a bit louder than the crowd, I'm guessing. I want to kind of keep it low key as I can. Sarah's not going to like, I'm not going to like that background. No. We're going to change to London crowd here. Yeah, they're a bit more civilized. They don't have anyone screaming out in the background. It usually takes a moment to upload, but you know, your captain knows how to keep it live while it's there. There we go. They're not very loud, are they? They're right in ambiance here. Sarah, if you give me a check, right? Well, now give me a check. Once again, I see you did it. Sounds good, but I raised the crowd a little bit. I got a feeling the music might be a little louder. I'll bring you up in a minute. I'm going to get prepared. I thought I was prepared. Gotta have headphones in too. show, stupid. Yeah, I am. Hey, you can't humble yourself, right? Okay, thank you, sir. Right. Got a pretty good ear for it. Not always. Hold on, Mr. Reese. Some little Luke here. The link has been posted and it's in the chat. Alright, like magic. Not really. Hey, back in the 70s, this would have been magic beyond our comprehension. Think about it. Hell, I remember early 70s seeing a calculator in that blue or green light. That was fucking amazing to me as a kid, you know. Welcome aboard, Sarah.
Hello.
Alright, let me put us both up here. I'm working on it. No, I did the wrong one. Duh. Not that one. That one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Turn on your camera, stupid. There we go. Hey, I am live. I'm here. Yep. All right. Yeah, Mr. Reese. Thank you, sir. Hell yeah. It's been a good couple of days. Yesterday to all the way through today. Wow.
Yeah.
You think I ain't got a buzz? Oh, I got a buzz.
Oh yeah.
We won't be talking a whole lot tomorrow, but hey, and that's how it is. We both know.
Yep.
The day after drinking, it's like, yep, I see you. You see me. If that's all I get, we're good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm smoking some real good stuff, Reese. It isn't just that. It's also the flour I got. Wow. I've still got about a gram left of infused flour I got last month.
Oh wow.
At the beginning. See, I don't, I'm more into my pens and the oils and that than I am the flour. But now that I've got flour, I'll show y'all. I got this glass bowl, and it likes to have me take a little bit of sugar out of this and put on top of that. And the flavor is to cough and gag for. And believe you me, it's almost a ritual for me. I have to cough. I love coughing and gagging in the morning, spitting up all the crap that built up while I was sleeping. I love it. I'm sorry, but that seems healthier to me.
This is the first time they've ever had 93%.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. The one I showed, the one I did the short on, that's got a taste and a flavor like none of my other pens got. Oh, no. This is when I think about it, it's the top of my head. It's almost scary. No, really. No, it is, because the flavor reminds me of yesterday, you know. The oils we used to get back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
It was called honey oil.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is getting close. Maybe about 2 or 3 more percent, if you would please.
I just really like the pin. I can dial it
Right on.
from
That's
3.3 volt to 4.8 volt.
Yep. Say these are like that. This color and the black ones I got. Yeah, same. This gold one. I think if I click it like 3 times real fast, I'll be able to select between blue, yellow, and red. And that's like 3 different temperatures. I keep it at the lowest one. It does great.
Yeah.
Right there. I usually keep it at about 4.3 volt for everything else on the other
I
ones.
have it on 3.3.
2.3. Maybe that's why I'm choking a lot. I'll turn it down and see what happens. But sometimes, especially when they start to get low,
Right.
when mine get low, when I'm pushing it, it's blue. When it's normal, it starts to get low. It goes to like a purple, and then it'll go to red. What I do is once it goes purple, I'll double hit it. I'll double tap it, and it'll start flashing through all the heats to keep it hot. And I'll hit it, get a good hit, and then stop it with 1 tap. And that'll keep. But if I don't, if I just hit it normal on purple, it just doesn't seem to get hot enough, unless I wait. I hit it, or I press the button. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit it a little bit and then don't. I don't like. I want to get high now, not. So I double tap it and get the heat going. Oh, they're trying to throw a commercial in on me. Can you believe that crap? We don't do that here. Oh, I always have reserves. You know that, Reese. By the time Sarah and I get together, I'll have a dozen different carts, maybe a dozen different flour. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because there's going to hit a point where we're not going to be able to spend any money. We're going to have to. And I understand. I've been, I've moved before. I know. That's why I got a little something put away right now. And every month I'll have a little something, and I told you that next month I'm getting prepared for next month so I can do a double what I told you, And then the month after that I don't have to pay any. So I'll be good, And that'll increase that much more, And I'm trying to. I want to get as much as I can in cash. You see what I'm saying?
You're right.
So that when we go from here to there, wherever we're at, they'll be like, "Oh, you're gonna pay." Yeah. No, wait. I'll go to the bank and maybe no. Right now here, yeah.
Yep.
People are more apt to go. Oh, okay.
Yep.
It ups your equity, not your equity. I don't want to say that. It puts up
You made it.
your reliability.
Yes.
You've got the right here, cash right now. The first the deposit, first month's rent, and yep. We both know. Oh, Reese! Hey, Mr. Reese! Oh! Kind of that. My handsome man! You're gonna make the captain cry, motherfucker, and then I'm gonna have to look you up, and then I'll get some off you. If I gotta beat it on it. No, beat it on. Hey, that's off the top of the cup. What can I say? Damn you, Mr. Reese. Damn you.
Are you glad to be home?
I see Kim made it.
Yep.
Welcome home, Kim. What? Oh, she can't hear us anyway. You got headphones on.
That's right.
Hey, Kim, fuck you! Get off the fucking drugs! You need to go to a fucking rehab center worse than anything else. Because at the rehab center, they're also gonna look at you, your habits, your health, your mental health. It'll all, the best place for people like that. I hear my mentor, Dr. Phil, the PNP Center. Because what they do is they bring you to the PNP, list everything, and you get all they get all your records from all the scripts and all that, and they go, we're going to give you this. And now we're going to see how you're acting, and we're going to do chemical, hormonal, blah, 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 blah. They go through everything, to make sure that, okay, we gave you that, and now you're reacting like that. We need to make an adjustment, And what they try to do is get you on a minimum of sedation, and you to work on you as clear-minded as you possibly can be. You know what it is? People that are fucking lazy-minded, I'm going to tell you somebody that's lazy-minded, and I hate to admit this because it's in my own bloodline. My sister, and now I love my sister to death. She has a heart of gold, but my sister is lazy-minded. I have sat with my sister and explained complex theory, and I've watched her understand every bit of it, and then her turn around a minute later and go, no, I don't know about all that silly stuff, I'm just too stupid. She chooses to be. I'm telling you, she's bright. She's much more intelligent than she will ever.
Diane.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't watching. Hey, Diane, thank you. Diane, don't put it off because of us. Make money. Hell yeah, make money. And Gator.
Yeah.
Gator Sky Exploration, the man. Thank you, brother, for coming, man. Thank you. Absolutely. I'm glad you're here, man. Gator,
I love your stuff.
I do too. I if I don't say something, I at least give everything he does a thumb up.
Yeah. So do I.
He does. He puts out a lot. Greatly appreciated. Like I said, he gets at least a thumb up on everything. If I missed anything, I occasionally go back to his channel, and I look through all the stuff and make sure I've given everything a thumbs up for him. Hell yeah, I'm dedicated. Hell yeah. And a lot of his stuff, even if I'm if I've got a lot of things going on, because I've got not only my phone, I got the laptop, and I've got the Roku going, and I bring his up, I'll at least, if I'm not directly listening, I'll let it play all the way through, because that gives him the watch hours too.
Yep.
The watch time. Yep, absolutely. I need to look. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah,
You're welcome.
You're godsend. You let me know. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Well, it's because I get involved in what we're doing here. You know, why not? Get involved with you and what we're talking about.
I'm just trying to help.
Right on.
Always, Gator.
Right on, Gator. Oh, yeah, well. We're all kind of pirates out here on our own, doing our own thing. Each and every one of us. I keep telling people we're all more pirate than you all want to admit.
Yep.
We really are. I mean, I'm out for mine, you know, but along the way you discover that if you're too much out for just you and not those around you, you screw yourself. So be for those around you. You know, guard those around you. But at the same time, you need to be a pirate. Absolutely. All right. I wanna do exploring. There's an area, Sarah, I swear to you, it's a very high, you go camping in this one area, and there's a hill and you climb up it. I climbed up this hill, and when you get up there, you look, and what happened was there was this valley full of trees and stuff, and they needed to make a dam, and it filled up. Right? It's called Alcona Dam Pond, and it's huge. And if you have a fish finder, you'll see there are tree stumps that are some are 30 and 35 foot long, and the tops of them are only about 5-6 foot from water. Some are so close that they have markers so you don't run into them with your boat.
Wow.
Right. But you get up this hill from that, and I was finding fossils. That high up. That means the ocean. And I believe they were ocean fossils. And I can't imagine that somebody hasn't really looked into this. There's got to be some really monumental finds that have got to be there, because that'd be cool. I'd like to go explore it again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I spent 4 days there once with a friend of mine. He was my pot dealer.
Yeah.
This is the guy that now lives in Alaska named Bill. I'll tell you about him. He's a good guy. Really good guy. Well, he's a beeraholic. I don't give a fuck. He always did me right. Each and every time, and then some.
Oops.
Ryan's passed out. Yeah, Ryan. I'll see Ryan here. Right. You're right, Diane. Oops. Lake Superior, hell yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh geez, I'm sorry to hear that. You didn't. You stole some of mine. I understand. Ryan does have a problem with the realization of consequence. He does. I have noticed that in him. It's like he's intelligent enough afterwards.
Right.
You know, and that's not a good thing. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and downplay Ryan, but I think you're right. I think you're right, Diane. Man, he's passed out. He thought he was going to be up here all buzzed up, and he got a little too ahead of it, I bet. I almost did. And I remember I said something earlier. Instead of doing 4 hours, I'd rather do 8 hours. So I'm
Right.
I'm gonna keep a good eye on it. Yeah, I've seen that Stones playlist, Gator. I have. There might be a couple zeros there that I'd missed. There are. I'm fine. Oh yeah. Reese is sitting there with his guitar in his lap. Fuck you, Reese. Mine's sitting. I gotta stand up and reach and grab and sit back down. He'll be right here, and all the. It's all right here. Yep, always. Yeah, maybe later we'll plug in and do something. Fingers are sore. I know you. 801 didn't. Hey, 801 didn't pass out. Now Reese can't play no more. His fingers are fucking freaking bloody. I understand that, Reese. I come out there and
801 is a pro.
Yeah, 801 is.
Yeah.
No, really. Really. I need to tell you more about 801. 801 is a pro. Reese is right. I'm not going to say it here. Yeah, I'll tell you later. So, yep.
All right.
801 is the man. Yeah, I wish I was in 801's shoes. Kind of, sort of. Not with who he's in the shoes with, but yeah, 801. You the man. You the man. Not on this channel. I'm sorry, Gator. Not here. I don't want to get into personals about him, but no. It's just no. Sorry. No. Let's just say hypocrite. Who said that? Yeah. Oh, right on, Gator. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, he's oh God, what? He's I was gonna say economically, but he's environmentally locked into who he is. That's what it is. He's environmentally locked in to who he is. He's in Detroit, in the heart of the dark part of the city, if you know what I mean, and it's go along to get along or die. And that's his whole life. So he thinks, oh, I'm part of all them, and he's not. But he believes that. You know where I'm going with this. You've seen it. You're in the big part of the fucking world. You've seen it before. I'm not going to call it. I've called it before. I don't feel like calling what it is tonight. But, you know. When I was in school, I went to a very mixed elementary and junior high, very mixed. And there were people of my color that didn't act like people of my color. Because they were scared shitless of the people of my color. And we all saw people like this. We all did growing up. As what it was is the busing stuff created a lot of intermixed stuff, and that's what happened with me. I was in an intermixed city busing crap, and I saw the mixture, and there were certain guys who weren't of my intelligence, and the next group down, and the next group down, and those were the ones that took on a persona because they were not so confident in who they were. Let's call it that. They acted a different color because if they felt like if they didn't act like the other one, they were gonna be a victim. We all saw it. We saw it. Every one of us saw it. Right?
I can honestly say I didn't grow up around colors.
I did. I'm right between Chicago and Detroit. How could I miss it? You know, that's
they didn't stay in our town. If they came.
I was in a town for a few years that both my parents and my grandparents were in. That was predominantly white, but I came into the inner city and I integrated. You know, okay, yeah, this is what it is. This is life, motherfuckers, and that is.
My mom moved out of LA when I was 5.
Like I've been saying though, most of us we watched those of our color act a fool.
Oh yeah.
And act like they weren't our color anymore. That's the guy I was just. That's him. Because he's right dead in the middle of Darktown. Hello, Darktown. That's no insult. That's what he knows. He doesn't realize if you go 100 miles north, it ain't like that at all anymore. More. It's no more like that. You don't have to be defensive. You don't have to certify yourself or assert yourself or be a charge in every inch of your fucking property up there. Up there, the further north you go, the fewer the fences. Really. unless you're on a major path of snowmobiles or hikers that like to wander off.
Yeah.
You got nothing to worry about up there. The further south you go, the worse it gets. Grand Rapids goes straight across. And I'm not going to be racist, but that it gets darker. Grand Rapids especially. But you get above Grand Rapids up into Sand. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
On this side of the state. It's called Sand something. Once you get above it, it's because it's rural, you know, and there's little towns with little grocery stores, and everybody knows everybody's, you know. And if not, they know if you're new. And let me tell you, although you think they're ignoring you, you become as good as your fucking word. And you don't realize just how much that means. You go into the grocery store for 5 years, barely cause no problems, you buy your groceries, come out. There's a lot of people that notice that shit. You don't realize it because you're not part of that small town think. And then after about 10 or 15 years, you get to know one or two of them. And you start to find out, we know all about you. We know your history too.
I'll be right back. I got it.
You take your time, dear. Right on, Gator. Yeah, it's the outside division. It isn't division within. It isn't the division. Well, when I'm talking to if I'm talking to a man of another race that has the same amount of income with me, I can almost guarantee that all of us think almost alike. I can guarantee it. We think alike. We may have different customs and different phrases and different attitudes, but morally, I just know we're even keeled there. I just know it. Yeah, I've told everybody this, Gator. I look at my own race, and I think, because I've traveled in the world, I've seen other cultures, and the amount of people who are good to the ratio that are bad, it's the same. I don't care where the fuck you go. It's the same. There is a greater abundance of people who they want to just live their life, do the right thing, and go on to the next day, you know. But the ones that don't, the bad ones, I think it's an even amount, no matter what religion, race, politics, any of that. I think it's an even number, you know. And there's a balance there, which I think if our leaders didn't stand in the way, if our politicians didn't stand in the way, we'd all start to realize that and begin to realize, wait a minute, the country next to me wants the same things I want. And the country north, south, east, and west of me, they all want the same things I want. It's the politicians that are having the problems. And if they have problems, who's benefiting? Not us. It's taken out of us. It's taken out of the taxes we take. You see, there's a basic truth there that politician, they want to complicate it. When I say simple, it's simple. The people want love, understanding, and a point at the border to go. You want to live your life your way? We want to live our life our way? Okay. The politicians don't want us to do that. To do that means, okay, I accept you, you accept me. We'll do the fair trade thing in between with our commodities and our resources, and you do the same. But who's making money? You and us and them, not the politicians. You see what I'm saying? It's not the politicians that are making on their fucking, and that's why you make $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year, but you're a multi-millionaire in 3 years.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing with the influence we've given you and our tax money? What the fuck are you doing? You know what? You're going to make money off from me and us. Guess what? We want an 85% cut. We want 85% cut. Here comes Diane. I'm going to have to I'll put on headphones, Diane. Hang on. She's got them on. I'll put them on. Yep.
Hey, Diane. Hey, what's happening?
There we go. All right. Thank you, Diane, for coming aboard.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
Oh, wow, Gator. I'll tell you all about my experience with Spanish blood. I had a great uncle. He was a Texican, a Texas Mexican.
Yep.
That was my great uncle. We lived with them for a couple of years. And I tell you, this man, I never saw a frown on his face. He was always happy, always in good spirit. He did sandblasting, so he made a little bit of good money. And he took me down to his family in Fort Wayne, Indiana. 2 families, Ochoa, Casiano. One family lived on this side of an alley, the other on this. It was these 4 brothers bought 1 house each, and they moved everybody into it. Mom, grandmas, kids, uncles, aunts, everything in 2 houses. They came together on every Sunday. It was everybody at one house or the other. My God, the love I saw, the family bonds I saw, it made me so envious of that culture. Because I wanted that in my own, and I couldn't have it in my own. But I saw it in theirs. It was. If I'm sober, I'll cry. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just, it was so heartwarming to see all that and to experience it. It wasn't there they weren't putting on a show. I saw from, the older they were taking care of the younger. That just seemed to work. It was a harmony I don't see in other cultures. I'm sorry, not my own, not in the black culture. I do see it in Hispanic culture, though. I'm very envious of their blood ties. It just amazes me. Yeah, there was never a dull moment with my Uncle Henry. No, Henry was cool as hell. But I always remember him sitting at the table, shaking his legs. You know what I mean? The pee-pee shake. And he would do it for a half hour sometimes. It was crazy. But I remember him on every Sunday. He'd call his family in Texas. I didn't understand the language, but you could see him all lit up, and he's sure he was drinking, and he'd be eating like habaneros. Sweat pouring down, and it was wonderful. You could see that he was elated to be doing the things that he normally does, and at the same time connecting with his family. It was just, it was heartfelt, man. I loved her every time I was around him. Yeah, he was a good man. Definitely a good man. He'd have never cheated on my aunt. Oh, I know that. Oh, no. Oh, my aunt would have. You know what? A couple of times, there was a war. They had a war. My Uncle Henry never raised a hand. Covered in flour, egg, broken pieces of plates, and he never ever once raised a hand to her. No, he'd throw the flour and shit back at her, but I remember state police. I remember seeing the state police and them both walking out, or a bunch of them walking out, just shaking their fucking head, laughing. And I look in there, and they're both sitting on the floor, and they're covered in flour and egg and oil and whatever else was in the cupboard, And the cops are. He never put a hand on her. I don't know what to do. Yeah, and he was sitting there laughing. That's the whole. He was sitting there fucking laughing about it. You're not hurting me.
Yeah.
I love that great uncle. I loved him. Yep. Yeah, my sister's grandmother's. My grandmother's sister's husband. Yeah. Yep. My great uncle. Texican. I'll see him. I'll see him. I'll see him when I die. He'll be there. Yep, Henry will be there. Oh yeah. Older you get, the clearer you see it, right?
Right. Hey, but sometimes the doing that gets the aggression out. Sometimes it's just fun.
There'd be tortillas stuck to the fucking cupboard. Cause she cooked for him, and my Aunt Annie was my great Aunt Annie was a good cook with Spanish recipes, because Henry had always cook woman, and that she did,
All right.
Seemed like when they got drinking though, there were just once in a while. Oh my God, she'd get off the wall on some fucking tangent, and he'd end up covered in crap and throw it right back at her, But yeah, he wasn't the kind of man that would get up and at her. Just not Henry,
Right.
He'd rather sit there and laugh at her. That'd make her madder. He was a good peer for that, how to deal with your woman, You're not gonna beat her. I mean, so why not just sit there and take it and laugh about it? I never saw her draw blood on him.
Right.
I don't know though. I think when she'd get the rolling pin, I think that's when he'd throw it in the corner or something. Nah, we're not going there. But you want to throw more pickles? Get the pickles out of the fridge. Let's go. Absolutely.
Getting pickles involved, that sounds easy.
All right, Captain's going to take a break here. I will be returning shortly.
Alrighty.
All right, see you shortly.
Take it more than twice, makes you play with it. Night, Gator. I'm glad you're doing good, Diane. Yep, thanks. Now if we ever get our headphones, we'll be doing really good. Yeah, right? I don't think that'll ever happen. That's why I went out and bought some. His main interest is buying some weed. So where is everyone? There's two chickens that come up on panel? Or is there one two chicken that come up on panel? Have a good night, Gator. Yeah, I didn't know Ryan was on his drinking binge, because I don't know what goes on. He doesn't talk to me. But I found some wine at the store today that had my last name on the bottle of wine. So I thought I'd drop some off so he could try it. Little did I know, he was on a binge for 3 or 4 days. It's like, oops. Yeah. Yeah, I went grocery shopping and spent $200 on groceries. Just for me. Well, it's not hard. Much. Yeah, it's not hard.
I had to play. Yeah, I had to play Gator out. You too, Gator. You stay blessed abundantly as well. Absolutely. Let's see, I'm getting curious. What should I hit? I got a bunch. I rolled a joint earlier of all 3 flowers. I combined all 3 flowers that I've got into one joint. I got about a third of it sitting there waiting for breakfast. That's when I light that bad boy back up. $200.
So,
2 bags.
So this is my little gnome garden I've been putting together. Oh, cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put them on the outside on my patio when I get done with them all.
Diane, if you would show those again, I will highlight you.
Huh?
Show those again. I'm sorry. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a gnome village.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's a
cool
gnome
as
down.
I've
hell.
seen those.
Yeah.
I'm putting it on some wood. Yeah.
I tried to build one in someone's backyard
Yeah.
because he had these. It was like these walls that were built up around trees in his backyard, and he had all these all these rocks, all over the place. They were that big, And I was making like a pathway for those gnomes that would walk up and walk around, and the different things around those trees. And then he stopped appreciating it, and I stopped doing it. Oh well, dude.
Yeah.
I could put up two of them, but only one is effective and
Right.
explains enough.
I got a bumblebees I made with the rock. I painted it. And then I have a ladybug that I painted with the rock.
Yeah.
And then I go out in the forest and I hide them for people to find them.
I've got one of those. I've got one of those that we had a thing going on in town.
Yeah.
You go find these rocks. Yeah, I've got one. It's in my car.
Yeah, like a geode hunt. Yeah.
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 My brother's been on the other ones where you go to an exact location and find a box, and you open it up, and it's like an ammo box basically. But some of them are tin cans, others are wooden box.
Yeah,
but anyway, you open it up and you sign that you've been there and the date and time and that, and then leave something.
Yeah, Ryan and I would do that all the time up at Point Defiance. We find those all over the place.
Yep. Geocache, that's what they are. Geocache.
Yeah, geocache.
Yep.
Yeah, you just go on your phone and get the maps where everything's at.
Yep, my brother's done a bunch of them. Yep.
So,
Yeah, same thing.
it keeps the mind going.
Oh, well, yeah, and active. I should probably do it because I'm on a bike, and there might be a few,
Out there, yeah, that are out on your way.
that are kind of exclusive to bicyclers because we're a little more, knowledgeable about the area,
Right.
driving by in a car and a bicycle and on foot, three different worlds.
Oh, exactly. They are.
I've done all three.
Being the passenger or the driver, when you're a passenger in the car, you seem to look out and see more than when you're driving.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Or if you're a walker, you see much more.
You see everything. Oh yeah, yep, that's for sure.
A bicycler about 2/3. Yep.
Yeah.
I hope you like walking.
I used to love riding my bike everywhere.
I need to walk more.
Good, because I like to go for walks.
The back of his knee needs it. Been bothering me the last couple of days. Not today so much. I haven't had to take any acetaminophen, generic Tylenol, so I'm good today.
Right.
That shit would kill me.
Not me. I can't take ibuprofen. That would kill me. That tears my gut apart.
Oh.
Yep. I can't
tears
either.
me to pieces too.
But I always make sure that I eat before I take that. I always eat beforehand. I've had a perforated ulcer twice. I don't need a number 3. No. And I drink rum and Coke. But I eat really good beforehand. So.
So,
and after, I got a half a sub sitting there waiting for me with my name on it. Yeah,
these are all the pills. These are all the pills I take for a week. lots of pills. I take 14 different pills a day.
No.
No.
0.
Yep.
0. Well, yeah, and not every day I don't take. Not every day. Matter of fact, today's the first day out of like the last 2 weeks I haven't took any Benadryl because I've been weaning myself. You know, I got up to 2 a day, and I got down to 1 a day, and now I don't. You know, I'm good.
If I take something, it's because I have to. Otherwise, I don't take it.
And that way, if I get a sneeze attack, I take 1.
Yep.
It'll take care of it rather than having to take 2 or 3. No. I take 1 and it take care of it nice and effectively.
Yeah, I got 4 different types of heart pills.
We've learned the tolerance. Yep, we learned tolerance. I've stayed low tolerance because of weed. I've always just been a weed guy. Yeah, I did my thing on the harder drugs in the 80s. Yeah.
And of course, everyone did.
Didn't we all?
I walked away from it. I had to walk away from it.
Or another.
Hey, I walked away. It was hard, but I did it.
That's right, Reese. That's another reason why I don't take them. Yep, side effect drugs. You need to take side effect drugs to take care of the. Yep. No, I saw that when I was 21 and in college, and I fought the fucking pharmaceutical company when I was in college, and they didn't want to that was a don't go there debate, you know. That's not something they wanted to talk about, and I'm like, what? Because my whole premise on psychology was, let's get them off of everything and get a baseline. They didn't want to hear that kind of psychology. What?
Hey, Chris.
Chris Dodson. Smart ass. And I'm not, we're not going to disclose, but yeah. Hey, Chris. You're still a smart ass. I've only got 1 YouTube account. Must be nice to have more than that. Yeah. Without disclosing anything. Yeah. Yeah, and I understand tolerance, and here's what cued me on tolerance. I was in the Marine Corps, and you get paid once a month. So you figure, okay, I'm gonna buy 2 ounces of weed.
Yeah.
That's gone in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Now what do you got? 2 weeks ago you ain't got a joint? Oh, damn, man. Oh, you got a joint? Oh, let's go get high. You know, we get high off a pinner, you know? And I watched this one black guy. Every payday, he'd buy an ounce of weed and sit there and roll it all in pinners. The whole fucking ounce. End of the month, payday, he'd have 5, 10 joints still. And always be high.
Oh.
And then he sat me down.
It's all in his head.
No, it's tolerance.
Yep.
If you smoke a pinner in the night, and then maybe 1 after breakfast, and then one after lunch, and then 1 in the evening, you maintain your tolerance at a low level. You start smoking blunts and bowl after bowl.
Yep.
Yeah, your tolerance it takes more each time to get high again.
Yes.
And this young black man, he taught me about tolerance, and I'll be damned if 2 months after he taught me that, at the end of the month, I still had weed. Out of an ounce rather than 2 ounces, and I was like, because he started inviting me every night to smoke one with him. And then the next month, I rolled him up. I rolled up a shitload of pinners the same size, and at night hey man, and I go, hey, let me equal that tolerance and give you, you know. And we got used to that balance. And he said, don't offer another one. He said, I want to keep it on this level. It was wonderful, man. Black man taught me a very wise lesson, and I've used it throughout my life, you know. I know if tomorrow if I wake up and I start smoking too early, I'm kind of wasting it. Especially after drinking. I'll wait till I'll take a nap and then get up again, and then I might get high after I get a good meal in me, you know. You know, you got to keep it on the right. I don't want to spend $100 a month where I spend $50 a month. Fuck that. You know.
Right.
And I used to spend, oh jeez, close to $300 a month on weed. Because
I remember those days.
Of what was around me, you know, $1.50 a fucking ounce, and I was lucky to get it that cheap.
It was $3.25 an ounce. Yeah, I remember those days.
Right, so what the? Now I can get outdoor grow with that grade for less than $100 an ounce. What?
And it's even better.
I still have half of the weed I bought last month.
So what?
I still have about one gram or better out of an eighth I bought last month.
The only thing I bought this month was this. I'll be fine all month because of what I already have. And I still have reserves.
I spent too much because all of a sudden I discovered they popped up with a sale on carts of a high percentage of sativa.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
I went, why didn't you tell me that when I was there yesterday?
Right.
Well, I went up there today. I pre-ordered it. They had it ready when I got there. Thank you very much. I got out and I looked at my email. Oh, yeah, your order's ready. No, it's in my hand.
Yep.
Yeah, right, Reese. Right. Why fucking bake yourself out to where you're a fucking zombie?
Right.
You're right on, man. Hey, you know, what mellows you to the fucking next day? What mellows you to the next day? It doesn't interfere with anybody else? Hey, right on. Yeah. Everybody must get stoned.
Absolutely.
Bob Dylan sang it best. Everybody must get stoned.
I get high with a little help from my friends.
Yep.
There's another song.
Yep.
That was the Beatles, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Not quite a music dummy. I remember a little bit. Yeah, with a little help from my friend. Yeah. I was more of a Bob Dylan rather than Beatles guy. I'd rather listen to Bob Dylan stuff. It was more the rebel.
Yeah, I didn't really like the Beatles.
Oh yeah.
Beatles were.
I like the
Beatles were too much for the girls, and so were the Monkees.
Yep. Yep.
I had an aunt who used to get Teen Beat. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
I used to watch the Monkees faithfully. I'm guilty.
Yeah, I've seen them too. I watched them. I've seen all their shows too. Yep. Hell, I remember the Partridge Family singing.
Oh, hell
God,
yes.
yeah.
I used to love the. Yes, the redhead.
Hey, okay, we had we had the Osmonds, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you remember?
Dr. Marie Osmond.
Do you remember the Cowsills?
The who?
They, Cowsills. They were just like the Osmonds.
CAWSCLO?
Cowsill.
No, Cowsill.
Yep.
I know.
They were another wholesome family singers like the Osmonds, but they didn't get as much media hype, so they didn't grow like they did. Well, it's just like this. There was another band that was very much like the Rolling Stones, but they didn't get half as much media hype. You know who that was? Just a minute. I had their name at the top of my head.
Excuse me.
You have such a lovely daughter. They sung that song. God, I'm trying to think of their name. I almost had it. It wasn't the Rolling Stones, but it was Hermits.
Hermits. Yeah, I remember.
They were just as good as the Stones, but they didn't get as much hype.
Henry Dace I am. Henry Dace I am. I am.
Yep, exactly. They did that one too. I remember that. Or another.
Yep.
Remember who did Crimson and Clover?
Yeah.
Joan Jett.
Joan Jett. Not the original one. The original one was Molly, something Holly, maybe.
No, it wasn't Buddy Holly. No. Clover, over and over.
I know it from Joan Jett.
Over and over. I can't remember the name of
from
the
the
band.
50s band.
Yeah, it was
Right.
the 50s. It was a 50s.
Yeah, it was a redo when she did it.
Yep. Yeah, nowadays they call that
Welcome, Jack.
A cover. They call that a cover.
Yeah.
Jack Attack. Well, welcome aboard, Jack Attack. Welcome aboard the Tempest. Captain Smoke. I got a couple winches here. No, not this winch is mine. The other one, she's her own. Let's make that clear.
I'm open, I'm free.
But yeah, we have a good time here. Good background, rhythm and blues usually. Yep, something to do. Rum and Coke. Sarah's rum and Coke. I don't know what Diane's got going. She's probably getting high
I got
at least.
Pepsi.
All right,
I'm drinking Pepsi and doing a dab shot.
All right. Yeah, that's why you took the camera off. Didn't want to see it. Watch you choke on it. Right on, Jack Attack. Let's get some information about Jack Attack here.
All right.
Well, I'm doing that myself. Yeah.
I
Jack
knew that.
Attack doesn't have any subscribers. No, I don't know who Jack Attack is. That's a red. That's kind of a red flag, but you know.
How long has he been?
You can't tell. Yeah, just recently.
No.
Yeah, you know. If you got any internet experience, you understand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we drink, we curse, and we definitely smoke. I'm in Michigan, where it's legal. Sarah's in Oregon, where it's legal.
Legal. I'm in Washington, and it's legal.
And,
Yep.
Diane's in Washington. She can get as high. We can get as high as we want right on our porch, right in front of the state police.
Yep.
Hey, what's happening, man? No, I'm not going to raise my voice. I'm not going to cause a public disturbance. I'm going to sit here and say, cool,
Yep.
man. Cool. And all they can do is sit there and mumbly pegging their fingers, you know. I wish I could arrest them. Back in the day, we could arrest fuckers like that. Hey, for more than 40 years, I broke the law getting high.
Yep. Yep.
Now it's tolerated. No, I don't got a vehicle to get into. No. I'm gonna stay home. Yep. Gonna get high. By the way, officer, you got a boy over 18? I'd like to talk to him. Just for the influence of getting high and nothing else. Just getting high, yeah. Let's prove Daddy wrong. Because they're so rebellious, especially a cop's son. I was one. I was a cop's son.
Daughter.
So we both know. Yep.
And Dad, I seen on the cake, he was a pastor too.
Oh. That's kind of a conflict, but not really.
Yes.
Not really, but that's kind of scratch your headish, you know.
Yeah.
Well, check this out. My wife and my stepchildren went to a church where the pastor had a master's degree in psychology. That's a complete contrast of interest. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One could psychologically excuse God away and the other can't.
Right.
And he was ordained. And he cheated on his wife. He tried to cheat with my wife and she turned him down, I found out later. And then he went after this other girl who was on the board.
Yeah, he was ordained too.
And check this out. He got kicked out of the church. His house and church was taken away. His wife turned around and got a church and got ordained. After he cheated on his wife, left his wife, beat up the girlfriend, went to jail for beating up the girlfriend, and the motherfucker is bigger than me. 6'8".
Wow.
And he beat up this 5'5" fucking little woman. I'm sorry, but you gotta be 6'3" and badder ass than me for me to go, you ain't whooping my ass. But at the same time, I'm not gonna draw blood on you. He beat her fucking bloody, went to jail for it for 90 days. And then his wife took him back, and then his wife got ordained, and they're running another church. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying, Sarah?
Yeah.
Diane.
Wow.
You ready to come back? Let me know. But yeah, Sarah, and my ex-wife believed in him.
What?
Even after all that, and I'm like, what?
What? Yeah, exactly. What? Wow.
I won't go into particulars, but it was in the middle of, in the mix of it all. It's like, wow. he won't be in the same line we're in. he'll be on that fast track line speeding past us, where you see him going. You know, they go past us and they go down.
Yep.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not in that line. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the fast track to hell.
Yep.
You deceive another man's wife.
Yeah.
And then he hit on my ex-wife, and she went right after we separated. Wow, dude.
I know.
I tell you, a man of less conscience, that motherfucker wouldn't be alive today.
Right.
I can guarantee.
I get
that.
it.
But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a conscience. I have a higher calling than obviously he does, because
Yep.
I leave. What I've done is I went, okay, Lord, I'm gonna let you deal with him in your own time, in your own way, and we'll be stepping on his head, going where we're going.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Because I put it in someone else's hand. I tell you, it's karma, and that's exactly what karma is.
I've seen it.
People have done me wrong. Rather than me take retaliation, I went, I'm gonna let fate catch up to you. And I tell you, each and every time I've done that, I don't care if it's petty or great. Fate
Right, Mike?
fucks them. Fate fucks them bad.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. That's the way it is. Hey, life's lessons. Here they are.
Yep.
Listen to your elders. We'll teach you right. Don't cross blood. Don't cross friends who have proven themselves loyal.
No kidding. Trust me, they're few and far between.
Right.
You want them on your side.
I've got a few friends from my way back in elementary days. I trust them a lot more than I do friends that I've gained along the way, because I see how their life has done nothing but progress, and I see how everybody around them responds to them, you know, and the newer ones. They don't got the clout. And I tell you, I got two guys and a gal from elementary days that I adore them greatly. I really do, because they have good lives, they have good spouses, you know. And it seems like they're of good conscience. You know what I mean? People that you go, hey, you wrong, and they didn't. They didn't live their life of wronging people. They lived their life of, hey, you know, I progress.
I have one from elementary.
2 steps forward, 1 step back, you know, and we've all done that. Elementary, I've got 6. You get into junior high, double digits. But the ones in elementary, time and time again, you know, it's not like we've interacted a lot, because we haven't.
Right.
But I've known them since I remember my own aunt and uncles, because we all went to the same school. Galesburg. We all went to the same school. And those are the more solid people I remember. I know in my life today, those are the people that if the Lord came to me and said, whose word would you trust more? It's what I've seen from those people from my very beginning. And their word has gone all the way up to today. 60 years, well, let's say 58 years of, they've been true all the way up to today. Those are the people I would say, yeah, Lord, you need to favor them. Yes. I'm sorry, but
I can count on one hand. How many?
I'm sorry, but even over my own family.
Yes. Oh, this is absolutely over my own family. On one hand.
My family don't want to talk to me about morals. I dare them. I dare any one of them, except for my sister. My sister, she has a lot of equalness in it. But the rest of them, my brother, my aunts, my uncles that are still alive, because I got no grandparents alive anymore. They're all gone. I'm trying to think if I've got one uncle, two aunts, cousins. I could try on both hands. Second cousins, half of them don't even know I exist. I knew all my second cousins, every one of them, when I was growing up. They have no idea I exist.
For sure, I can tell you 4 people in my family that I know for sure are alive. Other than that, no one else. I don't know anybody else.
I got my brother and
my
sister.
And I don't talk to 3 out of 4 of those.
I got 2 aunts and an uncle I know are still alive. I might have another aunt. I don't know if I think she might have passed from dementia. I think she did. But my uncle on my other side, on my dad's side, he's still alive. I've got an uncle who, he looks younger than me. And he's about 9 years older.
Oh, wow.
He's in Oakland, California, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a top-notch surgeon.
Oh, wow.
If he lives in Oakland, you know he ain't no.
No. Yeah, he's got.
He's got.
Yeah.
I think he's on his 4th Bugatti motorcycle. 4th.
He probably lives in Berkeley Hills.
No, what's the other one? Oakland.
Well, yeah. Oakland, Berkeley. You can't tell where one starts and the other one stops.
I remember Oakland. Yeah, I remember him. Then tell me Oakland. Yeah. And
I used to live in the Tri-Cities for 20 years.
I guess he did something to his hand or something. He's doing artwork. Like his dad, my grandpa, he could do any kind of art. You name it. If he did watercolor, you would swear it was oil painted. I'm telling you, he was that good. I remember seeing his oil stuff. I remember seeing wood carving. The man was a master at wood carving. Anything to do with a machine and wood, the man could make it because he had the shop. I remember that. I seen 801 a minute ago. Anyway, but yeah, my grandfather was like the artist of artists. He did a letter to his mother on a matchbook.
Yeah.
That big, with one camel hair brush, and it's in the Smithsonian today.
Oh, wow.
That was my grandpa.
That's amazing.
My great aunt, his sister, she had archives dating back to the end of World War I, all the way past Kennedy.
Oh, wow.
I mean, she had newspaper, it all archived. The Smithsonian has that. She never got married, ever. She was a cat lady. She had cats. Yeah, she had cats. But here's the thing about that aunt. You go to a family gathering, and you could tell the people that she had hugged. You know how?
How?
Red lipstick on your face. She was that aunt.
Yeah.
Yep. But she was very friendly, and she was kind of eccentric, but she was open, and she'd make fun of my grandpa, and of course he'd get a little uncomfortable, but and she didn't care.
Right.
I remember those days. That was back in the 60s. It's a lot of memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of memory to rewind. Yeah. Hey, Captain's about empty. But I'm hitting this pen. Oh my God, I just can't believe this pen.
I had to set mine down. I was sitting smoking it like a cigarette.
I just got a thing that 801 asked, can I address what he's done?
Huh?
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, 801, what the fuck? I don't understand. Is 801 in the basement?
I don't know. Is he?
I'm gonna have to go check.
You know what? Yes.
You have not done anything, 801. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know you were down there. You gotta yell at us, man. You gotta yell at us.
Well,
sorry, 801.
I can't comment on anything. Only in here.
And I happened to catch that. I caught your comment. I'm like, what?
I had a big screen. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, me either. I was big screen too, and I'm like,
yeah.
But I did see your comment. I'm like, we better go check on this guy. He's down there going, what the? Well, fuck you, motherfuckers.
It's winter time right now.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, 801.
I need to take a pause because the glass is empty.
By the time you get back, I'll need to go.
There you go. All right, I'll be right. Let me cut the camera feed. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourself.
Yeah. I was wondering what the fuck. You guys not comments or?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was caught up in the moment.
But it don't even look like I can comment my phone. I got blocked.
You've been blocked on what?
Let's see.
You've been blocked where?
On my 801 account.
By Chris? No way.
I can't comment on either one of those ones. My 801 life or my 801 second life.
Bring it up to Captain when he comes back. Have him check it out.
Well, I was earlier. Obviously.
That's why I said no way.
Yeah,
He'd never block you.
I've been on the base for like 20 minutes.
Why would he block his sergeant of arms?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. You were talking about friends and shit, and I mean, God damn, what the hell's going on here?
Hmm. 91 days.
Count them down, that's
Yes.
right on. It's more than just, a lot of people are just happy for you guys, You don't even
I'm
know.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm happy, excited.
Yeah, see, I didn't even notice that Diane's gone. I've been in the basement. She was up. Okay. I just see it. Been a while. Well, I was already running late.
Yeah.
But,
My turn.
your turn. Go ahead, dear. I'm full.
I will.
Seen that? Oh, yeah. Hey, it's mine to see. Ah.
That's right.
Yeah, Chris, I just killed her. I can't comment on my other phone. Or either one of them.
Oh, wow.
You got me blocked on either one.
That's fucked up. But we pick up on the other account. That came through as well.
Well, no, but my 81s are blocked now. I can't even comment.
On mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not comment. You're not blocked.
Yeah, on this phone or this phone, I can't comment on either one.
Oh, excuse me.
And I was earlier.
You are not. You are you're a moderator. You are not in timeout. You are not hidden. You wouldn't have been able to come up here if any of that were true.
Well, that's all on this one. But these two won't. I don't know. Let me see if I can come up on this one.
Maybe for some reason because you're on a different.
Well, I'm coming up right now on a different one.
I even looked up on the popular the thought was instead of the arrow. Yeah. And I seen it. Okay. Alright, good. Which one, the dark one? Yeah.
Well,
yeah, this is the arrow.
well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Take the volume down. There you go. You're there, man. Yeah, if you're echoing like that, yeah, you're there.
Well, so you can be blocked in chat and still go up on panel.
Maybe you can only have one account at a time come up on panel.
Yeah, but these are not on panel on me.
You are now with me right now. Hello.
Not these two phones.
They won't allow you because you're already on.
No, they're different accounts.
Different names and everything?
Yeah.
Maybe it's IP address.
It's 801 life and 801 second life.
Right, but same exact IP. It won't allow you to shadow more than. It won't allow you to shadow even one. It'll only let you do one from that IP address.
If you look in chat, I was talking on two of them at a time.
Right. I saw that. Make sure the other one is under a different name.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
If you wanted a bunch of eggs.
It might be picking up on the same IP address and going, nah, you're not going to do that twice, just one.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the only explanation I know.
No, I just, because my one phone, my original one, I can't hear on. My new one, you guys can't hear me. But this one, I come up on, you get everything good. You know what I mean?
Then go with what you know.
Still got to make it work, right? But no, seriously, Bert, I can't hear on this phone. Nobody can hear me on this one. So I borrowed this phone and came up on this one.
Here we are. Hello. Wait, you made it.
Hey, you gotta do what it takes, right?
What?
You can't keep a good dog down. The pipe, for hell's sakes.
Let the angels sing. Let the angels sing.
Yeah, absolutely. Hallelujah.
You're right, Reese. Yeah, a great friend. A true friend wants you to serve God. A false one will lead you to hell. Or drag you, actually. You're right. They'll drag you.
Yep.
Is Reese still here?
In and out. Yeah, he's in and out. Yep.
No, I gotta ask him. If he's here, I want to ask him a question.
Fire away, man. I'm sure he's got an answer.
Well, I don't know if he's here, though.
Yeah, well, just a minute ago.
Reese, you still here?
Because,
Good question, sir.
you
Very logical, rational, and to the point.
no, this is all I'm saying.
Just one here,
I
Chloe.
went somewhere with this the other
Not for a
day and
minute.
they got blocked. And I just wonder if he said something and
Sorry.
told who it was.
Just have it.
Nah,
That's all I want to know. I mean, it's no big deal. Because I wasn't being rude. I was being
No.
nice.
No,
I didn't have to
no, it had nothing to do with what you said.
no, you're fine, man. You know that.
No.
We're all good, man.
So you guys already know it. All right. Makes sense.
We know. Exactly. Jeez, that's crazy. I thought I had a lot of lines. Whew, that old guy's got a lot of lines on his face. Oh my God. I wish I could show you. And then they put up this thing. They put up this girl that. I'm sorry. I need to see ID to babysit my grandchildren.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I want to see ID just so you babysit grand. I want to make sure you're of
I wish
age.
I had some grandchildren, man.
Me too.
That'd be cool as hell.
I know I got at least 2 out there, and I'm probably never gonna see them or meet them. That's part of why I do these
Never know.
shows. It's part of why I do these shows. So it's an archive.
Well, yeah.
And hopefully they'll
That's
see
cool.
them one day. Yep.
I watch you ones when you hate kids every time, right? You start to hate kids.
I don't hate kids.
You picked up
I just
on
don't.
that.
I've never had any.
801 is the only one who's picked up.
You're not talking to Sarah. You're not talking to Mike. You're talking to your grandkids. And, yeah,
801 is the only one that's got it. Yep.
I got it.
See, kids. Yeah, I want to talk to. I want them to get it, no matter how young, old, or middle aged, whatever. They'll at least be able to go.
Hopefully
Yeah,
they
he's
see
tough.
it someday.
When I'm like really fit.
That's cool. I think it's
Right?
fantastic.
Yeah, you hope
Even
they
if-
see it someday.
Right now?
Even if it's great grandkids, I don't care.
Right?
Right.
That's what I love. I love that I have pictures.
What about?
Okay, so let's see.
These are forever.
Let's see, we got. Okay, we got my daughter, my mom, my mom's mom, her mom, her mom, her mom, and her mom. And I have pictures of all of them, and I haven't put it to you, but I'm gonna get them, from my daughter all the way. That's 8 generations down to grandma. Have pictures, and they're all 18 or 16. 16. They're 18 or 16 when they have their pictures.
Nice. Wow. Yeah, my grandmother on my mom's side, when she was young, she was fucking gorgeous. She was stunning. But the minute she opened her mouth, she was a hillbilly.
Yeah, my grandmas look rough and tough and shit, They look rough and tough. Like, you don't want to fuck. They probably kick most guys' ass nowadays.
I believe my grandma was one of them. She would have fucking whipped
Yeah.
if I had been her age back then, she'd have whipped my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My great grandmother was born in 1899.
Yeah, my grandfather was born in 1901.
And she died in 1999.
Well, I can go all the way back to the Mayflower.
Yeah.
I can go past that.
And
Yeah.
the first woman to walk off the Mayflower
I never got that far into it.
was a
My-
relative of mine.
My great aunt went back into not the Freemasons, but the Crusades. My family was a major part of the Crusades. My family crest is what sailed on the Mayflower. The other ships. It wasn't a cross. It was this cross. That cross was a specific name. That was my family crest, called the Cross du Paty. It's gone through all history. The Freemasons associate it. A few others, the Pope tried to have my entire family bloodline killed off, and it didn't happen because they went to Ireland, and they went from Ireland to Canada and then down into Michigan. I know the whole route of my family since about 435.
Well, even my other side of my family, I know coming across America, once they hit here, I mean, my last name, my family, I know coming across from East Coast to West, out West, we married a lot of Cherokee Indians.
Mine were Ottawa. One of my great grandfathers married an Ottawa woman, and she was the daughter of a chief. I do know that.
I was raised told I was a half-breed my whole life. And then I found out what I really was.
Do you like Cher, half-breed?
No, I am not a half-breed. By no means.
That's
No,
all I ever heard.
not with blonde hair. No, she's not.
That's all I ever heard.
She's Icelandic. She's Icelandic.
I'm
Norway.
Scandinavian, Finnish,
Scandinavian. Yep. All that.
English, French. Yeah.
Blonde hair. People don't realize this, but blonde hair is the densest hair follicle there is. It's the thickest, hardest, toughest hair follicle there is. Did you know that?
I'm a
But well, look, I tried to dye it silver. It would not. I tried
Right.
for 3 months in a row.
Right back
It would
to
not
blonde.
go. It wouldn't do it.
Yep, right
Yeah, I
back to
agree
blonde.
with I agree with
Sarah, I bet if you were able to pluck a nose hair, it would be deep, dark, rich red.
You know what? You're right, because
It
there
would.
is so much red in my hair, and my great grandmother was
Yep.
a true redhead.
That is Nordic. That is thick Nordic blood. Yep. We're gonna get
But
just
even
fine.
on top of all that, I'm still Nigerian and Congo.
Yeah, that's out of the northern sub-Sahara level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone mixed,
Oh yeah.
but that blonde Nordic, that'll never. You can't breed that out. No.
Nope.
No.
There could be something different for years, and all of a sudden it'll come back.
I was a towhead when I was once I started to get hair, because I was bald for years. I mean, seriously, I was bald for years. But once I started getting hair, it was Snow White. I was a true towhead.
Yeah, but
In the summer, if I'm out in the sun, my hair will turn white.
I'm not sorry. Not for a minute. I just always had an attraction for it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, actually, I do have hair on my arms. You just can't see it because it's so freaking. You can't see it.
I me too. Mine is pure white. Yep. And my arm hair is all white. I'm not an arsonist. I have arm hair. Arsonists don't arsonists don't have hair on their arms or their hands.
I've had people ask me if I have hair
My legs.
because you can't see it and you can't feel it,
Once my specs done, I can put a lot of control.
but it's there. I mean, if you hold it just right in the light, you can see it. But
Yeah, same here. Yeah, mine is super fine white. Yep.
yeah.
But
I mean, yeah.
if I pluck a nose hair, deep, rich red. I mean red like you would, so red, auburn. They call it auburn, but I call it rich red.
I took a picture with my girlfriend Belinda the other day, and I was looking at it. And in the picture, up next to her, I have a streak of red in my hair.
It's like the camera's picking it up.
Yeah,
Depends on the bees.
but I don't see it otherwise. But yeah, I do have a lot of times I go strawberry blonde.
That's my sister claims. She's strawberry blonde.
He got drunk.
I don't claim to be anything but blonde because my hair changes. I've had people swear up and down I'm a bottle blonde. I tell them, you can't get this in a bottle. I'm sorry. The different shades and streaks that I have, you cannot get in a bottle.
But you can't get a message in a bottle. You know? You can get a message in a bottle.
I've had people swear up and down for years I was a bottle blonde.
No. Why
Because a lot
struggle?
of times in the winter, I'll get a dark streak. I'll get a dark streak in my hair. It's just because I'm not out in the sun.
Well, my hair used to be a lot more auburn than lighter.
Like the same woman but different. Huh.
This year, it didn't do it. This year we didn't do it, and we didn't have that much sun.
It's like I got that woman, but next year,
My picture that I have hanging on the wall, there's a slight dark tinge, but that's it. But it's all natural, and it's brighter there than it is now. Because that was a summer shot.
If I gotta be with Sybil, I gotta be with Sybil.
Hey, what are you, polygamous or what?
No, well, yeah, that would be, wouldn't it? That would
Well,
be,
now
wouldn't
wait a
it?
minute. I can change my look. No joke. I can change my look just by doing my hair and my makeup.
Oh, look at mine every 3 or 4 months. I look different every 3 or 4 months.
Oh no.
What a lucky man. What a lucky man he was.
Yeah. You guys have never seen me with makeup on.
No, we haven't.
You've never seen us with makeup on either.
Yeah.
Just
Check
saying.
fucking me. Yeah.
You will, Chris. You will see me with makeup on
I know,
one day.
I know that.
We're better.
What do we got here? Yeah. Yeah, Reese, you are mixed up. Yeah, you're a Heinz 50 fucking 7 there, buddy.
I honestly don't even need it that big. Our back.
That's right, Reese. But always be loyal to the same one. Oh, that's right. Always be loyal to the same one.
That's right. He's all mine, and I'm all his. So
Hey, Reed, come up and talk to me. I still want to ask you that question. If you could come up and just answer one question, I would appreciate it. I want to ask you. If you don't, that's fine. I love you anyway. I always love you.
I'm waiting for Reese to come up. Come on, Reese. Come on, Reese. Reese, get up there. For one question. Or 10. Well, whatever.
come
I guess he
aboard, Reese.
I dropped the full screen just so in case Reese comes up. Yep. Don't want to leave you, mate. I don't want to leave you. I'll put you 801. There you go. Full screen 801. Hello, 801. The floor is yours.
I'm from Troy, Michigan. Born and raised, man. Shout out. Troy, Michigan.
Good place. Good city, man.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, man. I know where that's at. It's north of here. There we go. Troy, Michigan. Oh, yeah. That's north of here. I believe it's north of here. I'm not going to look it up. I've heard of it. I'm pretty sure it's north. That's more of a... And it's probably about 80 to 90% white.
Man, my
Or
dad
more-
was
or
a veterinarian.
A veterinarian?
Yeah. For the farmers.
Right on, Reese. We'll probably all still be there. We'll still be here. Not a problem. He'll be up. Give me 15:20.
Cool.
What's up, Reese?
Yeah, about 5 after. Oh, 5 after midnight or more.
I got you. What do you think that?
Look at that.
Bert? Listen.
Walk away from the controller. Just step away. It's invading your mind space. It's got a grip on you. Stay away from that controller.
Yeah, they can hear you.
I hear you.
The table the whole time?
Yep.
Already cleaned the whole kitchen, cooked dinner. Block him until he cleans.
They already did.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that all?
Oh, it's on the plate?
Crack the whip!
Like, damn, it's a shame.
Crack the whip on that bitch!
I need to check my thing. What's a good place?
No, Reese, I don't date a different. No, I stay with one woman. That's it. Sarah's it. I'm not a roamer around. No, never been. I despise roam around.
What does that mean?
Roam.
Cheating.
Cheating and roam around a woman to woman to woman to woman. No, I've never been. I've never been one of those. No
One.
thanks.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, just one. Just one.
I mean, yeah.
Just one.
One.
I'm 57 years old, right? But I mean,
I can only emotionally deal with one woman at a time.
One.
That's it. Just one. You know, and I can't hide one from. I don't have the conscience to hide one from the other. I'm sorry, but I don't. And it's a lot less work not to.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, I can be all straight up with one. That's easy. I mean, that's real easy. I don't want to complicate my life. Fuck that. I have no desire for it.
See, that's what I need to do.
No.
Get something up there.
Nope.
I mean,
You're there to compliment each other and help each other. I mean,
But
and be there for each other. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Because we're at that age. I mean, I got no time to play fucking games.
I don't either. And I don't play games.
I don't either. I've never learned to.
Nope. I'm not
I-
into playing games.
well,
Sorry.
you know, I go out and try to meet them, and I don't think I'll ever get married or probably live with a woman the rest of my life, just because I probably don't want the same things they do. I just want to live my life the rest of my life up in the mountains and doing whatever the fuck I want to do. I don't care about living life with anybody anymore. I just want to end my life doing what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I do. I sure do.
Yep. I absolutely get it.
And if it did happen, fuck yeah, I would love it. But I don't sit there and dwell on it.
I never
Nope.
did. I
Nope.
couldn't. I didn't have time. I'm sorry, but I got to worry. I had to worry more about me
Me.
and get it, you know, and getting my own routines down where I will more than survive every month. That's where I'm
Exactly.
at. And now
Yep.
I want to pair that with someone.
Well, it's like
it'll be that much better, and that much easier, that much
Yes.
more fulfilling.
Yes.
both women I had kids with
Probably around
ended up living with me. One still does, and that's fine. She got a boyfriend.
You're
But-
content.
I invested.
Yeah, well-
24/7.
Because people
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't want someone's going to try to change me in any way. I'm sorry. This is who I am.
Right.
I'm sorry for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, handle it. I'm sorry.
And every time I get money with my debit card, it goes invest in.
Yep.
Well, you take care of yourself and look. I mean, I'm a poor motherfucker, and I've let people live. In 9 years, I've probably let 10 people live here, helping them out get on their feet. Why I'm struggling.
Yeah.
But their money helped me to help them get on their feet because they had a stable place. And when it's time to move on, it's time to move on.
Right.
Right.
But,
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, I gotta get in a lot of charity and help people out. When I'm poor as hell and I see rich people asking people to donate to this, hey, why don't you do it?
Yep. I understand what you're saying.
I've tried, and it ain't getting any better.
No, it's not. People are becoming more
Getting more-
creative on ways to take it.
Yes.
That's what I've seen.
Well, without working, and the government wants to pay people not to work and do drugs. I mean, are you serious? Gonna pay people not to work and to do drugs. Wow. And I'm paying for it, and you're selling money out of this world everywhere else, out of this country, everywhere else. Not taking. I just don't understand it.
The politicians have learned to reroute your contribution, called taxes. Yeah.
Well, I think they need to drop them all, and then these people go back to reality. Go out and work for your money. Get off welfare.
You see,
My mom worked for the state all her life, and she get mad when I tell her that. But
you see, it used to be a responsibility of the
well, it's
press
supposed to be.
to tell us how bad we were being fucked. Somewhere in the early 70s, they stopped doing that.
Journalists and people that were honest.
Here's what I saw, 801. I remember the black and white movies of journalists when it came to politicians. They were all up in their fucking face about every little thing they did.
Yeah.
Here's what happened. They started paying journalists a little bit more. And the journalists were right in the same fucking
Hold on.
elbow rubbing atmosphere with all those politicians. Now check this out.
No, it's what they say, and I'll interview with you if you don't do this and just say what I tell you. It had nothing to do with the money, but of course, it did have a lot to do with the money. But
No,
it's just,
I'll
I'll
be right
give
back.
you the money. So it wasn't
Thank you,
the
sir.
money; it's what they're saying. Hey, we'll give you this money if you do it this way.
no. Here's what happened. Actually, what they did is they made journalists a part of the same economic
Oh,
ball that all these politicians are part of. And they said, hey,
it's all family.
no, here's what happened. They said this, 801, let me tell you. No, it ain't family. It's money, motherfucker. Here's what it is. They said, hey, are you
Not
going
for
to...
you, not for
You're not
me.
going to listen.
It's all family.
You're not going to listen.
It's all family.
No,
That's where they
It's
give
not.
them the money.
it's money. That's all it is. Money.
But
That's
they
all it
give
is.
to the- It's the bloodline. They keep.
No.
Fucking go.
Money, man. It's fucking money. That's all it is. That's all these politicians and fucking news media are about. It's money. That's all they fucking care about. Money.
That's why the politicians are married to the people in the media, because they keep it in the bloodline.
You're not willing to listen to me.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
No,
It's
you're
all
not.
about money.
You're not getting it.
Sure, it's all about money, but they keep it in the family, is what I'm saying.
No, it's not about family. Has nothing to fucking do with it. As long as you're sucking the dick, taking it up the ass, and spitting it out the way they want you to, that's all they care. They don't care if you came from Rothschild or Smith. They don't give a fuck as long as you're taking it and giving it the way they give it to you. They say spit it out this way. Otherwise, you're demoted down the chain of broadcasters. The minute you start going, the minute you start going, one of us. If you keep trying to refer to family, and I'm telling you, it's got nothing to do with your fucking last name. It's what spits out your cocksucker. And if you're not a cocksucker spitting their juice, they don't want nothing to do with you. That's all it is. They don't care as long as they got a cocksucker spitting out the juice. That's all. I don't care who you are, who, mommy, daddy, grandpa, great-grand. They don't give a fuck. Spit the juice, and that's all they care about. That's how desperate. That's how empowered they think they fucking are today.
Who died last week?
I didn't hear that.
I'll give you a hint. The Rothschild. The old man.
And then you start going into Kennedy and Ford and Dodge, and I'm telling you, your name, my name has nothing to. You suck the cock, you spit the juice. If you don't suck the cock and spit the juice, they don't give a fuck who your daddy, your grandpa.
Yes, but they try to keep it in the bloodline. That's why they all marry each other.
No, they're done. That happened 2 centuries ago. It hasn't been like that for over 200 years, dude.
Really?
Over 200 years. If you suck the cock and spit the juice they want you to spit, that's all they care. That is it. You know what they want? You know what they want more than anything? Joe Blow average. What they want is Joe Blow average. Going. I'll suck the cock and spit the juice. More so than they want Top Dog, who's the cock, spitting the juice. They want 100. They would rather have the 100,000. They would rather have the 100,000 cocksuckers spitting the juice than one of the big dogs with his cat spitting the juice. They want 100 rather than one. Your name has nothing to do with it. Nothing. Nope. As long as you play you're in a position, you play the role, they'll find a way to filter it to you. They'll find a way. They always do. That's what they call deep stateness.
That filters down to the ordinary people that don't pay attention to shit and they're just trying to live.
comes down to your state.
Well, your state too, but
Now, state is what matters. State
well, local is what matters.
is what I'm saying. It's local, state. That's
But
it.
they're all crooked.
They're all. They really are. So, that's where you just always got to make a distinction. Stay on their end about it. Every time they make a post about it, fucking make a scene.
Well, they've been getting away with it for years. Now it's all this other shit. We're going to outlaw everything. And then they already admit they're taking all rights away, doing everything they can to try to take all rights away. They admit it. They see it.
I wish I had the mental wherewithal to explain to you that you have that Kennedys are the superiors kind of mentality, and that no wait a minute. What that falls into is a mindset that takes you completely off the fucking track of what's really going on. You have entities, you have no idea who their name is, and they control it all. The narrative, the media, the politician. You have no idea who they are. No idea. You don't know their last name. You never heard of their last name. But that.
What is your point? No, neither do you. But what's your point?
They're all bought and paid for
We already know this.
by people you don't know. And they're not a bloodline. They're individuals. It's not a bloodline. It's not a bloodline. It's not like Kennedy, Rothschild, Dodge, Soros.
Well, yes, a lot of them don't do it. But yeah, they do keep it in the bloodline. Yes, they do.
They don't.
No,
They
they
can't.
don't.
They can't because
they don't keep it in the bloodline.
you see what used to happen is something like this.
So what else is about it?
You see what used to happen is like this. Soros and Rothschild would have a daughter and a son, and they would combine them. That shit could happen 200 years ago.
This
Because
is not a politics channel.
Because they kept coming up with retards. Because the bloodlines were cousins, fucking basically. So they quit doing that, and they reached out and everywhere, and every bloodline has been pulled into theirs. So it isn't about bloodline. It's all about who sucks the cock and who spits out the remnants.
Well, that's what I said. It's all about the actors, the fucking professionals, the rich people, the elites. You get to a certain point and they say, hey, they bring you aside and say, hey, this is the way it is. And you agree or you don't.
It's not elites. There are only probably 2 or 3 or 4 of them up there running the whole fucking show. And they don't care what color, what nationality, what religion, what belief, who you jack off, who you suck, who you fuck, or who you.
As long as you're doing it. Yeah,
as long as you're doing what they want you to do, they don't give a fuck about you, man. Because then that's why it's not politics. It's not politics. It's not race. It's about some crazy ass motherfuckers at the very top going. It's like they're the puppet masters, and we're all going, yeah, and him, and we're not looking up, going, look at the motherfucker with the goddamn strings. None of us are doing that. Well, we're looking to blame somebody right here who's a puppet too.
When you say they and us, and are you looking at it?
I know it exists.
Well, so do I. So I don't know why you're yelling at me and getting all mad at me about it.
Because you wouldn't let me talk.
Chris, come on, yeah.
You tried to use you making a point to get over the point I was trying to make.
Well, your point was that it's not a bloodline,
It's not bloodline.
right? Okay.
It's not blood.
I got that. Okay. So we're past that then, right?
That's right, Reese. It's the root of all evil. Money.
Yes.
Well, you gotta have it, man. You gotta want it. How much do you need? How much money do you need?
As soon as I hit the lotto, I'm gonna change a lot
Why?
because it needs to be shaken.
Wow.
I need to put Cheech and Chong right in the middle of their little clam. Hey, what's up, man? I need to be Cheech going, who the fuck do you think you are holding your pinky out drinking your tea? Fuck you, man. Act like a human being, you dumbass. Here I am. Oh, by the way, the guy that's coming at me, who's like the manager, I'm about to hand him $1,000 and he's going to shut his little peckerhead mouth. Just like that. Because you only hand him 100, but I'll hand him 1,000. You see what I mean?
Money.
Exactly. I need to show him how stupid money. I like to show him how stupid money is. All the way. What's that?
Everybody already know.
But I want to put it on YouTube. In a fancy fucking French restaurant in some hoity-toity. You can't talk like that in here. Tell me. Now I can, right? Bye-bye, stupid. Oh, I called you stupid? Here's $400 more. Now you'll accept it. I'm telling you, I'd love to fucking do it because we all know. I don't care if I'm a guy making $15 an hour and someone hands me $400 to call me stupid. Well, thank you, sir.
Yep.
It's in my pocket. It's making a bulge. You want to do it? Go ahead and do it again. I'll take more, please.
Yes.
Right? But at the same time, I'll be proving a point. People are willing to be that fucking,
Yep.
over
Yep.
compared to what I have. How degrading is that? You see what I mean? I'd make videos of it. 801 had to take a pee, I can see. 801 likes bumping head. 801 and I bump a little bit. It's all good, man. It's all good. Always good, man. 801 ain't
That's
going
cool.
nowhere. Oh,
Yeah, right. That's why he's Sergeant of Arms.
That's right. After
But I
that, it's a
figured-
blessing. I'm going to be next. Let you know. I'll be back. I'm going to go
All
out.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Not a problem. Hope everybody's enjoyed the show. Hey, there's 801 back.
How do you use the bathroom?
We figured that. That's where Captain is.
Yeah, I'm not going to take $30 to check the
Well,
$30. Very.
Yep. Right, Reese.
You're researching it.
Bert, There's a grinder.
That's I just sat down as 801 sat down.
Okay, well, you have to go.
You
We're-
grind that.
We're good, man. We're all good, brother. We are good. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know nothing, dude. Don't listen to me.
We're good.
I'm no married guy. I don't know anything.
I don't either. A tent and
Bam,
fire
bam, bam.
life is good. Yeah, a tent and a fire, that would be. I'd love to be in a tent, looking out, seeing the fire going.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd love
I
it.
like to tend the fire. I could be a fire bud, especially when I'm camping, because I like to tend the fire.
I lived
I love a
camping for
campfire.
I lived camping for 9 months. In a
I'm-
pop up trailer. The Cherokee, they called it. Yeah.
I wasn't in a trailer. I was
No,
in a
sorry,
shack
sorry.
that I built with
Before the
whatever I could
ground
find.
before the ground froze, I dug 8 holes.
Johnson's on fire.
Oh, about 2 foot deep. Oh, about a foot across. To put plastic bags of, yeah. Because, you know, I had a 5-gallon bucket with a toilet seat on it fixture, you know. And then I had a pile of dirt there. It got so cold that at the very end in February, about this time of the year, those piles of dirt that I drug out of that, you weren't moving them. No, it was too cold. 20 below. 20 below this time of year. And now we're at
What?
40. We're at 40 right now. 60-degree difference.
20 below.
20 below. But that was like in 2020. No, 2000. I'm sorry. 2000. 2000. Yeah, 2000. Maybe
Okay.
2001. Maybe 2001. That's quite a difference between now. Well, look at us now. Like I said, we have 40 outside. That's 60-degree difference. It's not global warming. I think it's a cycle we go through. And we're starting to warm back up to where we originally were in biblical times when the sea was about 20 to 40 foot lower. And they don't want to talk about that. We're starting to heat up to where we used to be before the see what happens is all these global warming bullshitists, they go only 800 years back and show us, oh, we're warming. They don't want to go back. They don't want to go back. They don't want to go back 5,000 years and go, look, 5,000 years ago, we were colder than we were now, and then it dried out drier than we are now. You see what I mean? You go back far enough, it was.
Reese is in the basement.
Reese is coming up. Sorry, Reese. Hang on, Reese. I'm bringing you up, Reese. I'm bringing you up. Gotta get there. Here we go. There he is.
Hey, Reese.
All right. Good to see you, man. All right.
All right, can I ask you the question just because I'm going to get right off the bat and get in? That's okay.
Baby
Hey,
face
what you
Reese.
doing? You say, how you say, bitch? Oh, man, you got me.
He's trying to be a younger man.
Bees, I just want to ask you, did you tell Mike that was me the other night? Did you tell Dirty that was me?
Yeah, who was up there?
Oh, CD.
What?
Dude, I don't even pay attention to chat. I I don't look at webs. I don't look at anybody that goes up there. I don't know.
You're talking to me. You're on panel with him, and all of a sudden I got blocked again on that team. I just want to ask you to tell me it was me. That's all I'm asking. I'm not mad at you even if you did. I don't care.
I don't block nobody. I don't send messages about nobody. I will swear to God right now, buddy. I don't cause shit with nobody because I don't want no shit. I've said that from the very beginning. Since I started YouTube, I will not say nothing bad about no one because I don't want nothing said bad about
know. I don't want you to think bad about anybody. I just want to know if you told them that was you. That's all I wanted. If you don't want to say it, that's fine. I don't love you any less. I still love you, please.
Yeah, I mean, brother, I would love if I knew that you were coming up under a different name. I'd talk to you like you were someone different because I'd be like, hey, what's up, man? You know?
Well, I'm blocked on everything, so I had to come in and say something. Just I haven't been there a long time.
The thing is
checking on you guys.
I'm gonna tell you right now, everything pretty much gets blocked on that chat. That's why there's no one there.
Well, I'll just tell you, Mike Reese, I love you. Alright?
Hey guys, there's no hard feelings. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
None at all. None at all. Oh, none at all.
I mean, if he's watching right now, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell the truth. It is what it is. You know, I go there. That's me.
I just didn't know.
It is what it is. It's my life. No one can tell me what I can do, and no one's gonna tell me what I'm gonna do.
Exactly.
Hey, dude, I'll never not love you, man. You're an awesome person, dude. You know I always got love for you. I just want to ask, that's how much I love you and respect you that I would ask you personally. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna send Chris a message tonight about the guy that was on here earlier. And he's like, "Oh, there's no followers." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's over 100. Yeah. I get a constant flow. Sometimes I get like 60 to between 60 and 80 views of every show. Just an average. 60 to 80 is better than 0 to 2 or 0 to 10, right?
The funny thing is, to me, I don't care if it's a name I don't recognize. Even if I'm a mod, I will not time somebody out because that's not my job. Yes, it is to a point. If somebody's really like pissing somebody off and they're being like a prick,
well, you time them out and let them handle it.
But
right,
I let every mod I empower. You deal with chat. I'm not going to deal. If I deal with chat, they're gone. They're never coming back. You want to just time? Just time them out for a little while. I'm good with that. Okay.
You can ban it if you want to.
And at the same time, you dealt with them before, and you decide you ain't coming back ever. I let my mods. I empower my mods. You do what you need to do, but you know what you're dealing with. I don't.
He's talking to me on ban. Oh shit! I can't come back.
No, see, that's the thing. I mean, as a moderator, I love seeing new people. If you don't recognize the name, the only thing you can do is say hi, give them a thumbs up, and chat with them because you never know. That could be another subscriber. And everybody, that's the thing. Most people are so they get so much anxiety because there's somebody in there that's new. It's like, how do you know that's not somebody that's going to support you? You're just automatically judging that they're going to cause trouble.
Right. Well, it's like Jack Attack. I'll leave it alone. You know, come on in and do what you're going to do. You know, I'm good with that.
Hey, that's what I said. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I seen him over there. I said I had him on another channel. I gave the peace sign, whatever. You know, welcome. If you're not here causing trouble and you're not trying to be malicious to people and you cut people down, there's no problem.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you can be funny and say some shit. I mean, without people getting mad, right?
You gotta understand where there's somebody trying to joke and somebody that's running the channel maybe takes it as like, oh shit, we're gonna get fucked. No, that's not always the case.
No.
I mean, when I started, I write shit on here that people are like, what the fuck did you just say? I'm like, I try to break it down the best I can type, and I'm like, it didn't mean that what it came out to me, but
yeah, you're gonna get what you're gonna get. Yeah.
Like I said, I don't fuck with anybody because I don't want to be fucked. You know?
Perception is a major tool. Yep.
Just try to spread the love and just be friends, man. If you can't come up here and be nice, then why are you here?
Well, right,
Exactly.
right. And I don't want. And you see, I'm not going to other channels creating drama and trying to bring it here. You know, no, I leave everybody alone. You know.
I want to bring it here because then we can talk about it.
Smart ass.
No.
Under a different name, though. We won't go there.
Yeah.
No, I had to.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
but not my choice, you know.
Never mind. No. Everybody else's fault. Yeah.
Well, like I said, man, I kind of get the gist of what's going on. But yeah, I promise you on my kid's life and my wife's life, I had nothing to do with whatever goes on over there.
I love you guys, man. You guys are all right.
Oh yeah, man. You're always welcome.
Yes.
I'm going to write it in the book. You guys were all right.
If you just let me make my point when I want to make my point, we'd be 100.
I literally thought the
Right.
game was going to fucking explode.
But hey, 801 is an equal. That's all I can say. He's an equal. That's what he is. I don't give everybody that mantle, but 801's an equal.
801's been around for a lot of years with a lot of different channels. With a lot of
Well, there's a few other reasons what makes us, and I'm not going to go into that because I'm not going to expose that. But yeah.
It's been around for half my life.
Half your life, right?
I'll be right back.
Take your time, dear. Oh yeah, I see there. I seen that. I watched. You see me looking.
Captain, you are a dirty man.
Hey, with only one woman. With
You
one
got
woman. Just one. That's all I want. Just Miss Sarah there.
I've been with one for 29 years. I know how to do it.
Hey, when you see us together, you'll swear we've been together a long, long time.
Hey, I told
Yep.
you, man. Brother, I
That's
can't
just the
wait.
way we are.
It's going to be like, I can't wait till you guys go live together. It's just going to be like the biggest celebration.
No, we'll keep everybody updated. The closer she gets, I'll bring an update like Santa Claus and the fucking reindeers. National Radar has Sarah halfway between here and Kalamazoo. All right.
What is it? I don't know, but there it goes again.
There it goes again. I see it.
I don't know where it went. It went that way.
Hey, Sarah, you went too far. That's Ohio, not Michigan. North. Now north. Yeah,
I won't go too far.
Myself.
I have GPS that can bring me to your front door.
Right on. Yeah. She sent me
And I
mail.
already,
Yeah,
I already
she
have
sent.
the address.
Yep, you sent me mail, and I've received it. Yep, exactly.
Yep. I can show up right at his front door.
Oh, wow.
And my housemates will go, you
You'll
better
see
get.
it.
I mean, my housemates will go, your friend Sarah's here, because they know, they already know.
91 days I leave.
You don't want.
Yeah, I'm on a countdown. Yeah, I know you guys want it recorded.
Look at that.
Hey,
That's gonna be on Captain.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to figure out how to record our first encounter.
I'm just gonna be like, Grant, by all means, I can put this in my camera, maybe.
I have YouTube Studio in my phone. Yep.
There you go.
That's where you do it. YouTube Studio Live,
Like that before. You know, fuck, I had it going on there for a second.
and then I'll download it to everybody, and y'all can watch.
Hey, you'd be surprised how fast those 91 days are gonna
Oh,
Oh, I
Oh,
know.
yeah, they're gonna go by fast. I know
I'm
that.
excited. I can't wait to see the first flags.
You are.
I know. Sarah's like, shut up.
You.
You.
It's not about you, Reese. It's about me and Sarah.
about
Not
me.
about you.
91 days
Fuck
from
you,
now.
Reese.
91
Kim swears
days
I'm
from
gonna
now,
drive her insane before I get out of here.
Before he goes live.
What would be any different for Kim?
Uh-oh.
Same condition, different day.
Pretty much.
I don't care if you tell her I said it. I don't care. Oh, jeez.
I love her dearly.
Oh, I know you.
I
do.
mean-
I know you. She's been a good friend to you. I know that.
She's been in my life since grade school.
There you go. Yep. Hell yeah.
I mean, and she's the only one from grade school I even talked to.
You know what? I have a couple. Let's see, there's Paul, there's Lori, and there's Dean from grade
Oh,
school.
trust me, we've went our separate ways,
Right,
and
right.
then came back.
Well, we're coming back the older we get. Those
Yeah.
other two, Paul and Lori. And at no time did we have anything to do with each other, although I was very smitten with Lori for forever. But Lori is a married woman, a great man. You know, that's who she's with, right?
I have a story to
could-
tell you one day, Chris, about her old man and my. Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
Yeah, not a good thing. Yeah, not a good thing.
They look too much alike. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I've seen that happen.
My daughter says,
And
I love
she-
you too.
The funny
You know,
part
if I
is she
point
sat
to my
there and laughed
eyes,
about the whole
I'm telling
thing.
her I love her. If I do that, my daughter says, I love you too.
How come you always told
I mean,
Chris?
she did. She sat there and laughed her ass off.
Yeah,
like-
I told my son that means I love you.
Hey, that's a family thing with my family. I look at my
that
brother or
means I love
sister.
you.
It's like fuck you, but we know. Yeah.
I will literally pull up next to my kid on Grand River down here, and we both flip each other off. And it's like, after we flip each other off, we just give a thumbs up. We're like, yeah, I love you too. Oh, it's so funny.
But
Yeah,
none
I
of my
know.
family is really blood. So
Well, it's like when my sister and we get together, it's laughs right off the bat because it doesn't. It's almost like within a half hour we're caught up. You know, because we've known each other our entire lives.
You know each other. All right, it's there now. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah.
Within a half hour, it's like we're caught up.
Back where we were.
Yep. No, I don't care if it was 10
Well,
years
it's like,
or 20.
You haven't seen for 20 years, and all of a sudden you're still the same friends like you were 20 years ago.
Yes.
And then you guys get to know each other again, but it's like you see each other once every so often.
Well, it's because you have to break. You have to, and I've seen it. I've seen it before. A friend of mine in front of me was this bold guy who was about a year and a half older than me, and he knew he was a year and a half older than me, but he knew I looked up to him, a little bit. And then I watched him around his family, and it was a completely different persona. He was the youngest.
That's
and because I saw that, and he knows I saw that, our next interaction was more equal, rather than him trying to act like he was. It kind of balanced him out, him being with his own family. And I think that's what we all need. We need to get with our own family, with the people. They really know you. They know if you're a dick, you're a molester, you're a fucking a fucking womanizer, or if you're a lesbian, if you're a gay guy. Your family knows your history from one end to the other, and you need to be around. We all need to be around people who see the whole they see the whole fucking picture. Yep. And once they see the whole picture, it gives you more of a sense of reality, like, okay, I've been put in check. And I think it gives you more identity. And I think that's why large families, they have such a more solid identity, because they're able to confirm it from more people who actually know them from beginning to up to date. I've done the psychology. God, I was called Mr. Spock until Dr. fucking Phil came about. I'm sorry, but that's always been me. I understand the dynamics, the fluidity, the connections. It's like it's innate. I understand that because I've always desired it. And I told you all, I desired it because of what I witnessed with the Spanish Mexican families. I wanted that. I so wanted that my entire life and couldn't find it.
Never had it.
And I was disgusted and discouraged because my family couldn't be like this family, these other families I saw, from grandma to the youngest grandchild or great-grandchild. They were connected, from one end to the other. I envy Mexican and Spanish blood for that. Oh my God. I wish I had that. And I wish we all had that. I mean, look at us. We're all white. And that's who we are, But that doesn't make us a minority or a majority. That's just how we group together. And that's what we prefer. Because we all have similarities. And that's why other groups decide to group together. Because they have similarities. They talk the same, they act the same, they have the same kind of family histories. Whether that's good or bad, it doesn't matter. What matters is the connectivity. We are always, all of us, searching out ways to connect with other people. And throughout life, we've learned to go, you're too eager. You know, that too eagerness, as you get older, Reese, you'll see. The more you go, wait a minute, you're too eager.
Yeah.
You know, those who are too eager, you learn a repellitiveness, you know, and they start, and those kind of people who are needy are the ones that are like that, you know, and I because of economics and politics, I believe we've been split up into so many facets that we're not all willing to realize we're all part of the same diamond.
So it's not really a diamond. It's I'd say we're more connected by strings, vibrations.
Strings. I get that, Ado, and I know where that perception is.
Vibration.
And it is vibrating, yes.
It always does.
Oh, it's constant. Absolutely. It is constant. Yes.
I always know where good people are.
Yeah, these people yeah, I mean, it's just like
I don't have the whole world, but I got the moon in my fucking hand, kids. That's right.
I got the whole world in my hand. I got the whole wide world.
But I got the moon in one. I got the one world. I got the moon in one.
They took them last year.
Uh-oh. I didn't see where Reese said check private chat. I better check private chat. No, I'm good.
No, whatever, man. I mean, it's your channel. It's just for 801. You know, I mean, I don't want no bad feelings here. I don't come here for bad feelings, so that it is what it is. You know? I mean, I help so many people on channels, so many places, it's not even funny, you know? No, dude, don't even apologize. I get it.
There's nothing on bad on anybody. I'm here on live. We're all just trying to survive. That's what I tell people all the time. Everybody on earth, we're all just here trying to survive. I don't know how much money you need to survive. I mean, that's up to you, I guess. I don't know.
I would like to know what that streaming service is.
It's like I said, when all my bills are paid, anything after that, that's a blessing, man. I mean, if I can give somebody $10 or $15 and help a cause, maybe it's not the right cause. Maybe they're using it for something malicious. In my mind, it doesn't matter. I did the right thing.
You have the right intent, yes.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Yes, I agree. Right?
Spread the love. Don't spread the hate.
Yeah, I love you, bro. I know what you mean. We don't have to bust it out there in front of everybody. I get it. If you understand, I understand. And I love you, alright, bro?
It's all good, man. I love you too, brother.
Cheers.
Like I said,
yeah.
not here to cause a problem. I'm here to solve a problem. Let's all just fucking get along.
That's what I love.
We are. We're good, man.
If you know me, you know. Right, Bert?
That's right.
There ain't no problem until there is a problem.
Today is a weird day. I've talked to a lot of people today about stuff like this, and some I had dreams, and some people have the same dream about having it with theirs.
In the stars.
And I'm like, what the hell Today was a pretty good day. Pretty enlightening.
Today's been a great day.
Yeah. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. See?
Pam, pam,
Yeah,
pam,
guys,
pam, pam, pam.
He's feeling it too.
Just sit here, I listen to this music, and I start getting lost, and I'm just like, dude, I wish I could do that. They get so
Well,
high.
sometimes I stay soft and I just start hearing the music.
I'm just like,
Well, that's between 801 and pam, pam. We understand.
Pam,
You know,
pam, pam.
you know what that's like? It's like the language between siblings. Same stuff. And, I have a language with my brother and sister that none of you would understand, but we have it.
that's true.
My name is Kriok in that language. Kriok. My sister's name is Viok. And my brother's name is Chun. John, but Chun. We call him Chun.
I'd have to be Miak.
My sister's actual name is Vicky, Victoria, but I call her Viok. I call her Viok.
Let's confuse the captain. How can we use that language to name 801? Uh-oh, here it comes.
I'm generating it. Hang on.
I was gonna make a name, then I got high.
It'd probably be more like Sate One, something like Sate One. Yeah, Sate One. I'm telling we had our own language.
It's like the old pig Latin where you change.
Right. Well, right, but it was a different. It was an awkwardness, and we all laughed about it. The awkwardness of it. Yep. Everything we came up with. Yep. And but my sister kind of got into, I don't know, alcohol and pills, and it kind of changed everything back then. That was back. Hell, we're talking mid to late 70s. Yeah. Teenage years.
Yeah, the good times. Life was easy.
Good old days.
It didn't seem like it though, but
Yeah.
you look back and it was like, oh, God, that was easy.
I know.
Yeah.
You can go back to being like 14, 15 years old, knowing what you know now, how much life could fucking change.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'd have people still working for me.
Exactly.
I'd be in the Caribbean, just get emails of my check saying, you got $1.5 million a quarter.
The 70s was a great time to grow up. I mean, it was so different back then.
Grew up more.
70s was good.
What a time, I mean,
Kind of.
30s, 70s.
80s stuff.
No, 80s were great for me. I was in my 20s. I loved the 80s. Oh, yeah. Had a great time.
Shit, I was what?
I had fun in the 80s.
I was 6 years old when it turned 1980. I was 6.
Well, I had fun in all, of course.
1980, I was 19. Yeah. Still in the middle. I was not in the
1980, I was 14.
1981, I just fresh out of the military. I was 20 years old. Lived in what they call student ghetto, where all those poor college students could only afford, like about $250 a month for rent, in a little bitty fucking, studio. Less than studio apartment, basically.
Yes, it's $2,000 now.
1981, you were like...
No, 500. 500.
was freshly going into like maybe second or first grade.
In 1981, I was just entering college. Yeah. Just going in.
I wasn't in school in 81. I didn't go back to school till 82.
But I was supposed to have graduated in 79. But I was like 2 years behind. So all the people I was in college with, they were like 2 years younger and about 8 years less mature. Just saying. You know, they were like, I was dealing with 15-year-olds, you know. And that's how I looked at it.
Yeah.
Check this out, because I can talk about it now. I would go purchase 100 hits of LSD. Oh, that's a nice shirt, 801. Nice shirt.
Nice.
I would purchase 100 microdots for $150. I'd go back on the college campus. I'd sell them for $5 a piece. I don't give discounts for quantity, 5 for 25. I'd go, after I'd sold enough to go back more, I'd get another 100. As soon as I had enough to get another 100, I'd go back to the guy and get another 100. I ended up with about 1,200 hits at the end of the night. And they sold out about 140. I had a vial and a little under a half, about 140.
Hey, dude, you're making me.
No, let me tell you my story. Let me tell you my.
Confidence shit, dude. You're making
let me tell you my goddamn story, 801.
Just fuck around. Go ahead.
Now check this out. I'm sitting in front of this guy that he was getting from the same guy. I had probably sold about 300 more hits than him. But we were dealing to all the college campus kids. Now check this out. I took a vial and he took a vial. I poured out a fucking line of them. He poured out a line of them. And I looked at him. And I said, "Stop when you get scared, motherfucker." And we went 1 for 1. About every 3 or 4 I'd swallow. I wasn't watching him. I got to 20. And he looked at me and went, "Oh man." I already did 20. Down the gullet, and he spit all this out. 3 days. I peaked about 4 or 5 times in a way that I can't describe. But it made my mind so much stronger than it is. It would have been
4 or 5 times I peaked.
Now check this out. After that,
no, I love that.
After that, I went to Kalamazoo Psychiatric Clinic for 3 days. 72-hour observation. And I had this. What brought me out of it was this med student who was equal to my med student level. He sat me down and he said, "Here's what's happened. Here's your mind on a table. You do that much LSD, it expands it to here, and now all you've got these pieces right here wanting to go somewhere."
Maybe.
And it made so much sense. I needed to spread out all of me into the more space that I had of who. you have to understand what perception and imagination are key guides to who we are. And what I did is I expanded and understood I needed to be more, a lot more of what I thought of myself. And I came right out of it. It was like an epiphany. Hello, Chris. Okay,
I like Tiffany.
I'm good now. I love epiphany. Yeah.
The love of my life.
Smart ass. Epiphany, not Tiffany. Tiffany is. I have a niece named Tiffany, and believe you me, you don't want nothing to do with that. Oh, no. No. But, wait a minute, not Tiffany, but what was it? There's Bethany in my family? Wait a minute. There's a couple of Anthonys, but women, and I'll remember them after I get a refill on my rum, right? Let me think. Before I go, let me think who that was.
It wasn't Tiffany.
It wasn't Tiffany.
No, Tiffany.
Epiphany.
Yeah, that's an epiphany. Is like, I realize. Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
that's an epiphany.
You're
And
right.
it wasn't Tiffany, and it wasn't Death. It wasn't Deathany, right? Because I've heard that name.
Bethany. Yeah.
Bethany is another name in my family.
I'll just
Bethany.
say maybe every time. Maybe.
Sympathy is another name in my family. Sympathy. Wow. I need to get a refill. There's
All right.
Okay. Here's what's really freaking me out because of my dad. My dad married my mom, right? Darlene. He divorced her and married Pauline. While he was in Australia, he threw a woman down a flight of stairs, broke both her legs. Her name was Arlene.
That thing for me,
I'm not done. He had a son before that with, now wait a minute. Oh, what? She's Elaine. Hang on. God. And I have a brother by her, too.
Had a
But
thing for me.
she's Elaine. I can't remember. Colleen. Elaine.
For Lee.
Lean. He's the fucking lean jackpot. Oh my fucking God. Dad. Hey, Dad. I'm looking at his spirit. Hey, Dad. You dumb fuck. Get off the lean and onto the scene. Not the lean, the scene.
Chris, you see this man?
Stop.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that was my dad. I'm sorry, but I'm not afraid to admit it. Or
First to experience homelessness.
I met one of your relatives. I went into a bar and I took a crush from a lady and she had one leg and I asked her name and said Eileen.
Eileen to the left. Eileen to the left. Yep.
Oh,
I leaned to the right.
Hey! Don't forget about her other cousin, Celine.
What about Darlene?
That was my that was my mom. That was my mom, Darlene.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Darlene just made them all leave.
Darlene was the original. Darlene was the original. And then my dad went on to Colleen. No, I don't.
How
You know
about
what?
Carlene?
It wouldn't have surprised me if he would have found a Moline and been overly fucking poofed about her.
All right.
And now wait a minute. Like father, like son.
Here we go again.
No, wait a minute. My son's mom, Elizabeth. My wife, Lisa. My ex-wife, Lisa. It's in Elizabeth too. LSIA is in Elizabeth.
Sorry, not in my name.
And I'm Sarah.
There's no at least in my name.
No ISA. We don't need
There's no ISA in my name either. Ours and A's, yes. But
we good. We all good. See, I'm not following a pattern. I knew I needed to change up what Dad and Mom are doing. Yeah.
It must be related to your family, Chris. Because when I drink too much, I wake up in the morning and I lean.
And if it hurts in your left or right, it's a calling. Oh.
Hey, what's wrong with eating breakfast?
Nothing.
I like my bacon lean. Oh, it's good stuff, dude. I haven't laughed this hard in so long. My freaking eyes are watering.
I need Captain Refill. I'll be right back.
alrighty.
We're having a good time. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna leave myself to the fridge.
Spent my life teaching people because this is my classic fork.
I have friends of over 40 years that have a picture of me leaning up against the fridge on Christmas Day. I had no neck. I was that swollen. They surgically removed all my wisdom teeth.
Wow.
December 22nd. I don't remember December 25th.
It's gone. It's erased from my life.
Oh yeah, I had no neck and I was black and blue from the bottoms of my eyes to the middle of my chest. With 2 black streaks right here. And he broke my jaw. Oh yeah. The only cool thing about the picture of me leaning up against the fridge is the guy that's standing there looking at me with his mouth open and his eyes are about that big around. Yeah.
Crazy.
Damn cigarette. Arr.
Let's go, Brandon! Yep,
Let's say,
exactly.
fuck Joe Biden. Yeah, that's right. 801's got it.
Yep.
Joe Biden suck a dick.
Yep. Joe Biden.
And he should never have been allowed to be in office.
What happens when you steal it and fake it?
I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of people in government that should not be anywhere in this office.
Right.
On either side of the aisle.
Yes. Even in the
Neither
middle.
could I, because I would be a crooked motherfucker. Oh, did I just say that out loud?
You can say whatever you
Absolutely.
want out now.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Same here. You're all good here, 801. Fuck Joe Biden!
I'm very comfortable.
And that upside down flag is yes. America is in a crisis because of Joe Biden! Exactly. That's why. In the other patriotic symbol, I don't care. But I understand why that's upside down. We're in a crisis. That's what that flag means. We are in a crisis. Upside down is crisis. And it's a constitutional crisis. Because
we're not
people...
being invaded. I don't know what an invasion is. They talk about insurrection. We're being invaded.
You know what? If an insurrection happened, they would no longer dispute us Republicans. Not ever again. If there were. But
So
there's
what
not been. There's not been.
Was it insurrection, Bert?
There wasn't.
It all
What
comes
do you
back to
think?
the whole thing we said earlier.
How do you
It's
feel?
not, America used to be the pursuit of happiness and freedom. Well, America is no longer.
Nancy Pelosi set it all up.
I mean, for real.
I agree.
Oh, she ain't smart enough to
I
do
mean,
it herself.
we're
no.
losing so much.
Yeah, that's the IRA.
I agree on both sides.
You leaving, Bert?
But it's both sides of the same aisle.
Yep.
You're both speaking on both sides of the same aisle.
There's my boy here, Bert.
What's up, man? What's up?
Hey.
Seen you many times. What's up, man? Smoke.
Every day blessed to get up.
I seen everyone 801's blood link too,
I know.
or otherwise. Yeah. Right on, man. Right on.
Love you, Bert. I'll see you later. You have a good night. Yeah, why do you say that?
Your house ain't never empty, 801. You always got someone around.
You should expect.
Yeah, okay.
I wish I did, man. I wish I did. One day, maybe in my 70s or 80s, I'll have a lot of people coming around. And because they'll love being around Sarah and I. Yeah. And the environment. Yeah, grab a pen, you dumb fuck. If it starts getting discharged, throw it on the charger, grab another fully charged. Let's go.
Grab and go.
Oh yeah, we'll have several.
Hey, right now I have 4 right now with 2 charged. 2 ready to go.
I have 1 charged.
That's all it is.
I got
I
a
don't have
bowl.
enough charges to go them all.
I've got a bowl half full of some Primo with sugar on top.
I have a
THC
bowl
sugar.
with shatter
Same.
on top.
Same difference, although sugar's a little bit higher. A little bit higher than shatter. A little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know, who's to care? Who gives a flying fuck about shattered
I don't know. I like cold flour.
Shattered a cold press to infuse. Who gives a flying freaking fuck? I mean, hey, are you high? I'm high off from 16 to 18%. I've seen people. I remember being one of them people. I was one. 20% would have fucked me up. And now I'm smoking fucking pens that are almost 90%. What the fuck?
Well, it was illegal, but now it's legal in the state, right?
Yes, it is. Very legal. Michigan.
How long has it been since they legalized it in Michigan?
I think about 4 or 5 years.
That's it?
Yeah, 4 or 5 years.
I thought you were saying like 8 or 9 or something. Yeah.
No, about 4 or 5 years. Hey, for over 40 years, I did it illegally.
Right.
Hey, statute of limitations ran out forever ago. And you know, this is the thing. I've talked to cops and I've looked at them, the local cops, and I said, I can do this on my porch right in front of you, where before I would be put in jail for 9 to 18 months for doing the same thing. Isn't that crazy? And here's the thing. I looked at them cops and said, do you know, and the cops' excuse was, we were just following orders. And I looked at that cop and I said, God, you sound so much like Nazi soldiers.
Yeah.
And they were like, wow, that.
I just need to see your papers. What about your papers, okay?
I'm telling you, this should have been legal before alcohol. This should have been legal before alcohol.
Right now, give me your papers, turn around and, I don't know,
yep.
Do I tell you, I guess. Can you do that?
And I watch so many on YouTube. The minute a cop steps up and goes, ID, and they go, what? And the way the cop says it after that point, you only have one defense to go, I refuse to identify.
What the fuck up?
And but because that state says the moment you refuse to identify, they have a legal. No, they don't have a legal right. The Supreme Court said you have a legal right. They have a state right, not a federal right. And they'll even violate that, and then it'll come up in your trial that you didn't have a federal right to do that. And that's the fucked up thing. The state, the county, the city, the county, and the state will violate your shit until the federal government comes in and says, you don't have a right to do that. But they already have. But here's the thing. They already have it 3 fucking levels, and you don't have a right to sue them motherfuckers to say the federal government, because these motherfuckers keep changing the laws in their state, which are our representative. They are our representative, or the other side's representative, going, we don't want to hold them accountable. What? That's what, exactly. That's what it comes down to. You need to make money. I've had 4 conversations with state representatives from my state, and I've told them all 4 times at the end, you're useless. You are convinced of completely opposite of what I'm trying to project to you. You're opposed to it, no matter what I say, because those who put money into your coffer are there, and I'm just going, I demand, because I voted for you, you decide, those who are putting more money to me rather than those who are putting me in position are more important. Yeah, I told them all. I call those fucktards. You're fucked, and you're retarded for realizing who put you there, and it fucks us all because you don't realize who put you there. Fucktard. They're all fucktards.
Hey, wait, can you help me turn this down?
No.
I know, but I'm on the panel.
He's on the panel.
Yeah. We ain't even watching the fucker anyway. Thank you.
The panel is people on YouTube.
Hey, shut up! Slap him upside his head.
What?
Slap him. Panel my ass. Slap this panel, motherfucker.
Thank you. I don't understand why I do it. Things I could do, I mean, God, what? That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. What? That's right.
Be right back. I'm gonna go make another one.
Right on.
Well, you see how I got talking to people. Well, exactly, is it fine or?
It's fine. I'm gonna go in my room and lay down.
Grab him by the collar and the scruff and...
Go on, get.
I was like, listen here, boy. This is life. Conform to it, otherwise, you see the dirt? Be its friend. Yep. I'm sorry. My son and I have a completely different dynamic.
I don't care that you're on YouTube, but you're like where everybody needs to be.
Well, welcome to my house.
Show him the edge of the can. That it could go there. Real and fast. I've even seen the edge of a quart. Dude caught it right here before it hit me, 'cause I wouldn't start acting like, how are you to this girl? And she decided because I didn't like her, I deserved a quart upside the head. And my friend, he caught it right there. Oh, no, you're not going to do that. And I looked at her like, you dumb bitch. And that's what I said, you dumb bitch. And my friend, he had to keep her away from me. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she was like, you think you're all that and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I just don't want you. She had cat glasses and she was creepy. For a female, that's a big thing. I don't know if any guy out there will verify that, but when a woman is creepy, and then I later found out any guy involved with her, there was a lot of deep motherfucking drama, left and right. Why would I want something? I was avoiding, trouble. And then I stepped away and the quart hit the fucking floor and in her apartment, and she wanted me to clean it up. I'm like, fuck you, you just tried to fucking hit me with it. And I walked away, and she hated me for walking away. What? For years. Because I went, you're fucking creepy bitch. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I picked up on the creepy bitch real fast, you know. You're a creepy fucking bitch. Check this out. I found out 2 decades later, my ex-brother-in-law was with her after that. Oh my God, man. My ex-brother-in-law, kind of a biker, but not.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Let's go, Brad. Damn, that tastes so good. It's the one that at the video I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's so tasty. It reminds me of old days.
I like this pineapple.
Yeah, I got a pineapple down there. Yep, that's my other sativa.
Liquid diamonds. Oh my God.
Where are we at? Oh hell, we're at 19 after 1. Wow.
19
Yeah.
after 1?
Yeah, for Captain, yeah. It's only 19 after 10 here.
Yep.
Captain's like, shit, I gotta sleep till fucking 11 o'clock to get up in the morning?
Oh hell no, I'll be up at 6, 7. Yeah.
Oh, not this guy.
Even if, and I'll probably lay back down, but I'll get up for an hour or two. Yep.
Yeah, I'll be up around then because of Miss Potato Head.
Well, I was going to say, Daisy usually just...
Once I'm up, she don't let me lay back down unless I go to sleep right here in my chair.
Oh, wow.
And I don't do that often. But once in a while I do. Not very often.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm checking chat. I've been watching a lot of these, they're called massive battles. Like this one I just got flagged on. 4,300 Star Wars versus 4 million zombies.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that's badass.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
But it's like wars of like all these Jedis with a lightsaber going up against millions and millions of zombies. You know,
It's a video.
And the Jedis are winning?
Yeah, it's animated basically. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me bring that. I'll bring
It's
it up in a minute.
arm off of Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars.
Oh, it's much better than that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Because
I'm
it's
gonna
animated. They can make it so much better.
Here was the latest. I will post it.
Cool.
That I was just given. If anyone if is interested,
I'll check it out on my tablet.
It's like massive amounts fighting, you know, less massive amounts that have superior force. It's badass. I've watched so many wars and battles. Oh my God! I've watched gods and demons fight. You know, literally. Yeah, it's cool as hell.
guys, I'm going to go to bed. I'm out of here.
Night 801.
Good night, 801. Good. Thanks for coming, bro.
Hey, I got me scheduled. I've got to stick with it.
Right on.
Messed up.
Have a great
Thanks
night.
for being.
Peace, brother.
See you later, man. All right.
It's always a pleasure to be here with you guys.
$801 down. All right. All right. Back to full screen. All right. All right.
I was looking through. I'm trying to see. I can't remember what streaming service someone's using that's free.
If it's free, maybe I ought to hit.
I don't know if it's where, I don't know if it's in just that country or if it's here. But I mean, you can run that shit 24 hours a day and it doesn't eat up your time on anything, basically.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
I'll have to look at. I'll look into it.
Right.
I'll
Right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. That'd be
Yeah,
cool
I mean,
as hell,
if that shit's available here, why in the hell why don't we just use that?
Right.
Yeah. I don't want to pay. I'm getting tired of $25 a fucking month, right?
I don't blame you.
But I hope I still get the same kind of perks
That'll
I'm
be
getting.
yeah.
Right.
I don't know how that goes. I don't know if it. I guess once I find out what the service is, I guess you'd have to research it and find out what. You're in. I don't know. I don't do live. I don't do I do videos, but yeah, it could interrupt what you're getting for your viewers. That if you do this, people get noticed.
I need to get back into doing my videos for Potato. I just haven't.
Yep. Right on.
I know. I love watching his videos. I just love when he does his whole little.
Oh yeah, her potato dance.
I know. It's every time I watch it, everyone I work with, I watch some of his videos, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I show them the video, and you watch it. They're just they start getting the head nodded. It's called bird talk. Yeah, I got one guy at work.
She likes to call Chris.
He went onto the channel and he looked at it and he's like, I'll probably watch some videos. I'm like, dude, this bird is so crazy. He's just he's an awesome, retarded, sweet, smart bird.
She, not he. She.
And she calls Chris all on her own.
Yep, she does. Yep, we talk. Yep, we talk. Oh, yeah.
She just called him the other day. No joke.
Today.
She called him.
Yep.
She's missing the captain already. Or yes, she's missing the captain already.
That's right.
Yeah, they got something going there.
We do.
She's never called anybody, but she calls Chris.
Yep.
That's awesome. See, even when your pet knows, there's got to be something there.
Exactly.
The bird's like, I'm going to outlive you. You got to get there.
Outlive me to be with him.
That's the thing. Most of those birds, dude, you got to put those birds in a will, and you got to find somebody that's going to adopt your bird.
Yes, I have to find somebody to leave her to, or she'll end up in a sanctuary.
I'm like,
Because she'll outlive us.
But they can live, what, up to over 100
80
years
to
old?
100 years.
Yeah. I was going to say up to 100 years old.
Yeah.
That's
Macaws can live to be up to 250 years old.
See, I've always been, like, really interested. I knew somebody that had African Grey. African Greys,
My-
they're very, like, family
Very
oriented.
smart. Yes.
They're smart, but they don't like a lot of people. You've got to work with them so much, and they're
Yes.
only going to, like, they will grab
You have
your
to work
finger.
with any parrot
Yes.
like that.
They got a big beak.
I've had her 31 years, and she's just now starting to talk. Other than high potato.
And I told my wife, I said, either we get an African gray bird or I get a ball python. She's like, well, I don't want either one, but if I have to get one, I'm going to get the bird. My wife hates snakes. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get a snake.
But she didn't even mature until she was like 25, 30, maybe 35,
Which
when
is
she
funny.
started first laying eggs.
If you think about that, though, if you have 100-year lifespan, I mean, it makes sense.
And they only lay so many eggs. Period. They only lay so many eggs. I didn't have her for 5 years. She stayed at a friend's house for 5 years. Never laid an egg. I had her back less than 3 months and she laid me 4 eggs.
Wow. You gotta find the boy that can get him.
No. No. No.
No, wait.
If I was to mate her, I would have to let her go wild.
Yep.
And she wouldn't, no. She could never be wild. No.
Yeah, I guess I get it. Once they're in captivity, they can't go out and just do what they do.
She is so no. I have to find somebody that will treat her the way I do, or that bird will die.
Well, isn't
No
that the way
joke.
everything happens? And even in human life, if you don't have somebody when you start getting older, and you don't have somebody to take care of you, you're just gonna die, right? That's the thing. Nature's nature.
The major component of or objective is they have to be able to get her stoned. That bird will go through withdrawals if she don't get stoned. No joke. I have went to Kim and went, I need weed for potato.
He's having
No
withdrawals.
joke. No joke. Because that bird gets nasty.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Captain is yawning up here.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm getting towards the end. I am.
I'm gonna get ready to hit the bed. I gotta go put struts on the wife's car tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a long ass day. It was good. Good to see
Have
you.
a good night, Reese.
Thanks
Yeah.
for coming.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Good to see 801. Good to see all you guys.
Well, thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
Have a great night. Be blessed, man.
Thanks, man. See you on the next
Thank
one,
you.
perhaps.
Okay.
No, that's not the one I wanted. That's the background. There we go.
Stars. There you
Well,
go.
I got a lot more than that. I put a couple of nice solids in it. Well, I did background music too. Yeah, I added that. I had the sea and the seagulls at the very beginning. I added that to that. Yep. the ocean up on the shore, and then go up on the deck and walk on the deck. Yeah, that was today. Yeah, it's been a great night. I've had a great time. Appreciate everyone coming. But yeah, the captain has definitely got a buzz on tonight. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Reese. Appreciate that. There's a few of them out there. Oh, there's not many. But I guarantee by morning,
Yeah.
it'll be like 40 or 50.
That's
And then
cool.
by tomorrow night, it'll be 80 or more.
That's great.
More people are watching, and I appreciate it. Each and every one of you that watch. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I couldn't be more happy. Thank you. We're not that interesting, but yeah, at the same time, hey, it's a good place to hang out and feel like you belong, you know. I think that's more important, you know, like there's a lot of us that are here, and although we may not like the same exact music or we're not the same political party, we can find commonalities, you know.
Yep.
They are there. And at the same time, the ones that aren't, I'll make fun of. I don't care. My channel, I can do that.
That's
And I
right. That's right.
and I
Captain's
will.
prerogative.
Yeah, and I will, and I will do that, and I can, and for many reasons, but mainly just, hey, let's entertain us. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
All right, you too, Reese. You have a great night too, man. I am gonna shut her down. I'm at that.
All right.
I'm at that mark. Yeah. One more minute. And 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, 4 hours is good. I'm probably going to have a couple more drinks between now and the time I lay my head down, but
Oh yeah.
I like to keep it here where, you know, I've got my mind still about me, and I'm respectful to everyone, especially my lady.
Yep.
But yeah. Thanks for coming. Sarah, thank you, dear.
Always.
I will see you we'll see you long before the next one.
Oh yeah.
All right, good night, everyone. Peace out. See you, dear.
Bye.